Hello, chats. Hello, hello.
Hello, everyone.
Can I open the Chatterino now?
Yeah, you just have to press start your chat as soon as it lets you.
Never seen that button before. There we go. Starting 15 to 30. QT just texted me. Really? Didn't know we were close like that. Welcome. I think your chat will be in here too, and you can usually see with the like emotes
icon
next to it.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, you're a professional. You're a professional shared chatter. So I'm used to streaming with older people, respectfully, and it's their first time doing shared chat. Like the whole like both streaming simultaneously is like actually like the new meta.
Yeah.
As weird as that sounds, even though it's like a lot of people's like usual meta.
Yeah.
And so it's funny because like I'll have people over and I'll be like, okay, you'll be able to see this.
Yeah.
All right, we're both gonna go live at the same time. It's like this funny little rework, which is so funny because I remember like probably like 3 years ago, there was, I forget, I think it was Botez Live. They would do that a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just smart, so they just thought ahead. But they'd always be like, okay, so like we'll all go live at the same time. And I remember being like, no, like let's just go live on your channel. I don't care.
Yeah.
Like what the heck? And it was almost like a faux pas.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's like the normal.
Yeah.
It's just so funny. They were just ahead of the game. But
I like it though.
yeah, it is nice. It makes sense.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Where's the mods?
Where are the mods?
Mod check.
How many mods do you have? You've had to up it recently, I assume.
Yeah, we're at 20 now, but I honestly feel like I need to.
Add more.
Yeah.
My fave white girl. Thank you. I assume that's mine. Could be yours. Could be. Could be. Have you had to do sub mode recently?
I have, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you need one of my mods? My mods are shooters.
Yeah, I might need one.
Okay, let's do it. Which of my mods are here? We got Adam, we got Jello. Oh, Mech. Who, out of my mods, who watches her the most? So you can actually be useful. None of you are answering a question. You're just using emotes and saying hi. I got the best mods on the platform. I promise you. We got Adam became a Pokemon and a fan mod because of
Hell yeah.
because of our shared chatters. I'm waiting.
I could sub mode.
Okay, we're gonna make Jello a mod.
Just
It's /JELL000. And what specifically do you want timed out? Oh, do you want it too, Mech? Actually, just throw Mech in there too. He'll help you.
mod, and then what is it?
/MECKDEE.
I don't know if I should I do sub or are we good off sub, do you think?
You're fine.
Okay.
Just, here is your, oh boy, my sister's.
Oh, you have a sister?
I do. We've got so many weird family shit things happening recently.
Don't we all?
Don't we freaking all, man. Don't we freaking all. Here. Go in here and tell them what specifically you want banned, and they'll see it. Or timed out, like timed out versus banned, and they'll keep it. Hi, everyone. I assume every single time someone calls you a wife, would that be a timeout?
Wife?
Are you into that?
Oh, I don't care.
Okay, those are fine. Hello. Hello, hello. Wagga. Does your chat wagga?
I don't know what that means.
Oh. Crap. We are.
Wait, what is Wega? I'm not like online enough for like.
It's just that little guy with the tail.
Oh no, my chat doesn't do that. That's cute though.
Wagga. Let's hope hopefully you're a better baker than Arky.
How bad is it?
It's the worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
I think the only thing I've ever been really bad at is I can't do cake.
Oh, really?
I've tried so many times. It's either like, it always tastes like too dense and floury.
What recipes are you doing?
Just random ones.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've tried so many times. The only cake that I did good was like a really fluffy Asian cake with like fruit in the middle and then like whipping cream icing.
Okay. Huh.
But like chocolate, vanilla, anything else tastes like shit.
Weird.
And I've tried so many times. I'm doing something wrong.
Yeah, I mean, we can do both. Porque no los dos.
I'm down.
You know. So I think we're gonna make. This is my first time chatting. This chat is weird. Was it the Waggas? Was it all the furries? Is that what freaked you out? My bad.
Is it a furry?
Is it those guys? Yeah, we can do both. So we're gonna do cream puffs and we can throw together a cake. Do you want chocolate? What do you want?
Yeah, I'm down to do chocolate. Or
do you like chocolate?
Chocolate or like vanilla bean?
We could do, oh, you know what? I actually have vanilla bean paste. We could do vanilla bean. That could be fun. Okay. Problem?
Someone goes, someone said that they learned that you're not supposed to put flour in icing, and that's crazy.
That was Arky. Arky did that.
Flour?
Yeah. It was actually nasty. You did not miss out.
That's weird.
Yeah. No, it
That
was
is so funny.
It was disgusting.
Oh my goodness. Wait, I love that though.
I'm gonna clear one thing up. It's super important for us to cover this. As a nation on Twitch.tv, a lot of you are using the word parasocial wrong. And it really is driving me crazy.
Really?
Yes. Someone just said the parasocials are weird. I haven't actually seen a parasocial comment yet.
I haven't either.
Yeah. So you guys are just saying stuff, okay? So I'm gonna give you an example of a parasocial comment. Cutie, you look grumpy today. Are you and Ludwig fighting because you are having, because he wants kids and you don't? That is a parasocial comment, okay? All right, that is parasocial because you're grabbing things about a relationship that you don't know about, okay? That's parasocial. But saying, Cutie, where's Ludwig? That's not parasocial, okay? Because we do know each other. So it's okay to say that, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm happy you guys have done this. This was very big. It was very big for us to learn. Yeah, that's not parasocial. It's just annoying, but it's not parasocial.
Yeah.
And so I'm just trying to, we're learning vocabulary, okay? I know where Ludwig is. He's streaming. He is? Saying that's annoying, though? Yeah, but let me tell you guys. Guess what? You know what we do as humans? We make money off of annoying people watching us. So it's kind of like, it's kind of a win. So, we all just have to wagga at the weirdos that are a little annoying and just know at the end of the day that they are giving us both money that we will then use to buy late night Taco Bell. So it's kind of a win.
Yeah.
There you go. I'm here to mentor. You're welcome.
Thank you. I love that. Taco Bell. I actually had Taco Bell yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah, I tried a bunch of random stuff.
Oh, was it good?
Yeah.
Wait, it was?
It was actually pretty good.
Okay.
The Supreme Crunchwrap was really
Oh,
salty.
well, that's
and,
their best
low-key
thing.
deflated.
What?
Yeah, I think it was just like sitting too long.
Sad.
But I had like the Dorito taco. I like the Dorito taco. And the nacho fries.
I love the nacho fries. I'm obsessed with those. Where's Barack Obama? I don't know. It's a good question. Do you? It's a fair question. Osama's dead. I know that one.
Wait, what happened?
Osama bin Laden. He died.
I don't know who that is.
Are you serious?
No.
Oh no. She does not remember. That's crazy. He I'm old. Wait, what year were you born?
2005.
Cool.
But I'm also Canadian.
True. Okay. He was like He's trying to lay down, but he was sliding.
Aww.
He was doing downward facing dog to lay down, but he was on the wood floor, so he just kept sliding like a plow. He was the mastermind behind 9/11.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, it was kind of a big deal.
Damn.
But we got him good, so you know.
Yeah, I mean, I also didn't pay attention in high school, so if I learned about it, I probably forgot.
Your necklace is apparently hitting the mic.
Oh, I could go in.
You can also, move. Yeah. Fixed.
Yeah.
Well, now we know. Yeah, Obama killed Osama, and he told us at like 10 p.m. at night. They were like, big announcement, and then everyone watched their TVs.
Damn.
Yeah, we had this thing called cable. Have you ever heard of that?
I know cable. I know cable.
That's huge for us.
Damn.
Yeah, and then the streets know that Bush was the mastermind, not really Osama, but that's the streets. Okay, I'm going to grab our vanilla bean paste.
Okay. Wow, guys, I'm getting a history lesson. I did not pay attention in high school at all. I don't remember anything about literally anything. I don't even know how I graduated high school. Like, guys, I'm so serious. I don't remember anything. Like, you guys could ask me any kind of question that I should know, I wouldn't know.
My chat. Are these peaches, Trisha?
Yeah.
Girl, these are nectarines.
It says peaches on
It does say peach. Oh, it's a white peach. I'm sad.
What is the mitochondria?
No, don't get new
Wait,
ones.
that's the only one I know. It's the powerhouse of the...
Mitochondria?
Powerhouse of the something, of
You
the
can,
cell.
we order them though?
Yeah.
Don't hate me.
I'm not gonna
Sorry.
lie.
I can go. It's okay.
I don't remember.
You sure?
Yeah.
I just want
did
yellow
s-
peaches.
I did so bad. That's biology, right? I did so bad. I think I finished biology with like
That is biology.
with like a 63, I won't lie. And that was with cheating.
Okay.
Shoot 4 cucumbers. Did you want more than that?
No, that's perfect. We're gonna do my chat. Is there a vanilla cake recipe I've liked ever recently? I don't think there is. So sometimes when I don't know which cake recipe I want to do, we just try a random one out of my books.
Do I know what a fax machine is? I do. How is it possible? I don't know. I actually don't know how I graduated high school. I don't remember anything.
Not that I can remember it. Yeah, I'm really picky, and I almost think no one ever has good recipes.
That's fair.
But surely I have a good vanilla cake recipe. Oh, I think I've used this one before.
What is the Pythagorean theorem? Something... Y equals mx plus b? Is that Pythagorean theorem? Y equals mx plus b?
I don't know.
Y equals mx plus... Yo, wait. Oh, wait, what is y equals mx plus b?
A squared plus b squared equals c squared.
Okay, I remember that. Yo.
What's the thing? Yeah, what's e equals mc squared? What's that?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know.
No, you're good.
I never did.
That's physics?
I never
That's
did
gravity?
physics. I only did biology and chemistry.
I never paid attention.
I didn't pay attention.
I turned out just fine. See? Worked out.
I did
Wait.
a lot of dilly dally.
I should make stew. I've got a good stew.
Oh, y
recipe.
equals mx plus b is a linear equation. Oh. You're going to Vancouver tomorrow? Wait, have fun. Wow.
I think I do. No, I don't like any of these.
Was Cuddy smart in high school? Yeah. I mean, she just studied a lot. I just didn't study. I would like wait last minute and then just
She does
start
seem like the
cramming.
type that would try hard.
Yeah, she tried really
Respectfully.
hard. Yeah. She's very, what is it? Competitive. Like, she wants to be the best. And I'm kind of like, fuck it, I guess, and just go into it. So.
That's how I was. I copied all my sister. So my sister was such a freak that she would save all of her homework. And so I ended up taking the same classes.
Okay.
And literally just took her
Copy,
homework and copied it verbatim. It was awesome.
Yeah. I would, like, switch tests with my friends.
Yeah.
I would pull up, like, Google on my phone and send it back to the class.
I would, so I had this, so we had to annotate. So I was like an AP history, and we'd have to annotate the chapters, right? So you read the chapters and write like little bullet points, whatever, stupid as hell. And then you'd go in and you had to do this every other day. We'd go in and she'd stamp it with a stamp with the date, right? Yeah. And then she'd do this little signature. I was always really good because I have horrible handwriting. But I've always been really good at forging signatures. Yeah. And we went and we found the exact, and this is before like Amazon, which makes me feel old, but it was before Amazon. Damn. But we went and found the exact stamp on eBay, bought the stamp, and I learned how to forge her signature, and I did it for like 20 kids until I got caught. It was awesome.
That's so funny.
So then so essentially she'd do it for every chapter, and then you turn in the whole thing at the end of like a month or whatever. It was so sick. Yeah. And so none of mine were ever late. It was awesome.
That's good.
But anyway, I shouldn't do that.
Yeah. I mean, also in English class, we were supposed to like read this book. It was like Lord of the Flies.
Oh, right.
And like, I have like very short attention span if I'm like really not into the book. And we were reading like a few chapters every single day. But yeah, I had like the book open, but I was just sitting there on my phone the whole time. And then we had to like answer questions from like a few chapters every week. And I would just pull it up on Google and like just use all the Google answers. And I never read the book. Yes. And somehow I did not have to talk about it all and do a project. And then I got 97 in that class.
Oh my God, that's incredible.
I know.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
You think Yugi and Arki are dating?
No, I thought they were siblings.
Oh.
Someone said they were half siblings.
Porque no los dos?
What does that mean?
Why can't they be both?
Oh. Oh yeah, I did. I also did 3 years of Spanish and cheated the whole thing through. Oh. And then someone had like everyone was like cheating in this one class, and they would just have like really tiny pieces of paper with all the answers on it. And then the teacher came around after the test and found someone's cheat sheet.
Oh no, what an idiot.
Yeah.
It's always one lazy cheater that ruins it for the rest of them.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, everybody. This is where... Wow. That's some really good notes in here.
Cheating in school isn't something to brag about? Oh, I'm not bragging. I'm just saying that's like what I did in the classes that I didn't like.
Oh, I'm bragging.
I mean, I passed.
Yeah.
So like, thank goodness.
No, I got through that. I'm proud of myself for... That's called ingenuity.
Yeah.
I don't know why I wouldn't brag about that.
It was only certain classes. The only one I never cheated in is math. But English and science I cheated in.
Oh, math I cheated. Math I just failed, to be honest.
Math is the one where I was like, I need to get this. So I would just sit there
Really? You liked it?
Yeah, I would sit there and cry until I figured it out.
That's crazy.
That's the one I cared about. I don't know why. But everything else I didn't care.
Yeah, do you use that math now?
Nope.
Yeah, I thought so. I was thinking that.
Yeah. Did I take physics? I never took physics. I only did... In high school, we only had to take two math classes for grade 12, I think, or something. But then I hated high school so much, I graduated early and took the minimum amount of classes. So I graduated 6 months early. And then I never looked back.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And the only reason I went to graduation is because my sister wanted me to walk down the stage. But I didn't want to go.
That's so funny. Yeah, I don't think you got to go to graduation. I don't even remember my graduation. I think I was like fighting with all my friends too, so it was like cringe.
Yeah.
I don't even know what we were fighting about.
Yeah, high school's
high school. High
school is high school.
Okay, all right. We're using a recipe I've used before. Cutie probably doesn't even remember high school days.
Yeah, what?
I remember some of them, okay? I remember some of my high school days. I didn't go to class much. Like, I'm not...
Oh, I had horrible attendance.
Yeah.
In high school, it was so bad. I think I had 190 absences.
Yeah, it was bad. Okay. All right, what do I have out? I'm going to grab sugar. And do I have eggs out there? I do, okay.
Yeah.
Sugar. Baking powder.
Is there not Trinity in Canada? There is. I got in trouble. I actually got a letter sent home.
Yeah, I did too. But I went in and I gave him a letter that my mom's phone number changed, and I just gave him my phone number.
Oh.
It was awesome.
I would call the school and pretend it was me, and then I would tell my teacher I was sick.
Dude, I think it'd be so cool to work at the school and be the one getting those phone numbers.
Oh yeah, they did
Like the
not
phone
believe me
calls?
one
Yeah.
time, and I started laughing because I couldn't hold it in.
Yeah. I just would never, because like a kid's voice is just so different than an adult's voice.
Yeah, I made my friend do it, and she didn't sound like an adult either, and it was really obvious. And also my mom's Asian, so like that was not adding up at all.
They were like, wait a second. All right, I'm gonna just soften some butter because my
She
butter
had 190
was
legit impossible. Throughout high school, I definitely had like 190. Like grade 10 to 12, I definitely had 190 because we have 4 classes a day.
Yeah. Yeah, that's totally possible. Okay.
I didn't even know my GPA until like 2 months ago. I didn't look at my final grades of high school.
What was it?
I got a 3.6, I think.
What?
Yeah.
How?
I don't know. I genuinely don't know how.
That's crazy. I had like a 2.7, I won't lie. That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. Without attending. I was late all the time. God.
I get so triggered by GPA. That's one of, my one reoccurring dream, well, I have a few reoccurring, but one of my bigger reoccurring dreams is it's right before high school graduation and I can't graduate for some reason and I have to do my packets, but I forgot to turn I didn't pick my packets up. Like it's just like a fake dream and I wake up so stressed and then I'm like, I'm 30.
I had a dream like that where I actually didn't end up passing one of the classes that I forgot to do, and then nobody notified me that I had to go back and retake it, so I'd never graduated high school. And I had a dream about that, and then I genuinely started thinking it was real.
It's so
freaked
stressful.
me out so bad.
Yeah. And you're like, wait, did I not graduate? And
Yeah, I know. It was like
a
a fear. It was so funny because when my sister was in high school, my mom's like, "You're getting straight A's and you're becoming a doctor." And then by the time, and like if she got a bad grade, my mom would be like, "No, that's not good enough." Like just generically Asian parents. And then when it came to me, it was like, "Oh, Sakura, don't worry, just pass." And then like after I finished high school, my mom was like, "Sakura, are you 100% sure you passed? Like,
Sad.
are you 100% sure you have your degree?"
You're like, I don't know. I lost my high school diploma. I don't know where it is.
I did too, and I found it a few months ago in my yearbook.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I don't have any proof I graduated high school.
Yeah.
I guess I could call them.
Yeah.
But no one checks. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's one thing. Okay, maybe this is cheating the system. Maybe this is bad advice. But I don't understand why, even on job applications, you would tell someone you didn't graduate high school. Just say you did. They're not going to call anybody.
No.
Just say you
I don't
did.
think they would.
Foreheads? I don't know. I mean, obviously, if you're applying for, like, whatever, background checks, pull it up. Yeah, but listen, I've done a lot of I used to work in corporate management. We did a lot of hiring. We did not check. We do a background check, and then we just, like, make sure you haven't killed anybody. That's, like, it.
Damn.
I don't know. Just saying. It depends on the job, obviously.
Yeah.
It obviously depends on the job. But I'm saying, like, if you're applying to be, like, a retail employee.
Oh, I don't even think you need it for retail, do you?
They ask. They put on the application if you've graduated. They're not going to have your records at your school still? Oh, really? Well, whatever. QT was doing HR in 2010. All right. Well, you're making it a little too real. Maybe they do check now. I don't know. I guess it was a few years ago.
2010?
No, it was like 2000 and... I don't know.
When did you start streaming?
When did I start streaming? 2018?
7 years?
Yeah. Biggest mistake of my life.
Don't say that. Sakura wasn't even alive in 2000? Yes, I was. I was 5.
She was 5.
I was going into kindergarten. Good times.
K-Son and QT were in high school at the same time? Yeah, we were. Okay.
That's crazy.
No need to point it out.
No, I never watch streams, but I would like sometimes pull up yours when you were doing like your baking ones.
Really?
Because I don't really like watching gaming very much. Like the odd time I'll watch gaming, it'll be like if someone's really good at the game, I can watch it for about 5-10 minutes maybe, and then it gets like a little bit boring. Mm-hmm. And then like I don't really watch like React, but when you would do your streams, I would watch them sometimes because they're interesting.
Yeah, everyone tells me they watch the baking streams.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
Also, it's like different than like a show because it's live and way more interactive.
Yeah, it's a little slower.
Yeah.
For sure, but...
And it's more like behind the scenes. I feel like it's more like natural.
Yeah, it's much less... It's funny because I was looking at, you know, when you get bored, you look at stuff and you're like, what can I do? And I was looking at like Rosanna Pansino's... what happened?
Double mic?
Sometimes that happens and it's just going to go away usually.
Is it when we stand close together?
Talk for me.
Testing, 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 testing.
Yeah, it does look like a gain thing. Just give us 1 second. Usually it just kind of self-adjusts.
Oh, it's because of the glassware? Oh, it's your mic.
It's only my mic. No, yeah, it just happens sometimes, then it goes away.
Okay.
It's just the blonde lady. I have a name. Yippee, thank you.
It's Kitty. Do you ever go by your real name ever?
No, but I thought about changing my name recently. Well, for
Changing your real name?
5 years. No, cutie. Okay, guys, I'm gonna switch my mics real quick. 1 second. Or actually, let me just turn it off and back on and see if that does it. Sometimes that'll fix it. Okay, how's that? Is it still a problem? It looks like it's still a problem.
Fixed. Okay.
Stupid.
Wait, so you would change your stream name?
Yeah,
I don't think you should.
I hate it.
Really?
Yeah.
What would you change it to? Do you have any
Just
ideas?
Blair. Cause like, here's my problem. I'm venturing out in the world, and I keep having to introduce myself as QTCinderella or Cutie at the least, and it's still like, come on.
Really? I think it suits you.
Ugh, I hate it. I hate it so much.
I wanted to shorten mine to Sakura, but that's so hard to get.
Is it? Who has it?
Like a small streamer.
Do they stream? Yeah, buy it.
She said she would sell it to me, but this was years ago, so now she would probably charge me way more.
Yeah, it's worth it though, I would say.
Yeah, I want Sakura. She said she'd sell it to me.
Yeah, I just chose the wrong name. Unfortunately.
It's hard. Some people are so creative and like pick such a good name.
Yeah, I know. Like Valkyrie.
Yeah, I know. I was like Valkyrie or like fuck, who else has a good one? There's like a ton of good ones. She hasn't streamed in a month. Damn. I feel like everyone has a really good one.
Yeah, I feel like everyone besides myself.
Me too. Mine's just full out docs.
Yeah, that is a mistake, but that's what Maya had it. But even then, it's like, it's nice though, because it's your name.
Yeah. Well, it's also because Kade already put our last name out there, so it's just like, okay, it's already out there. It doesn't really matter anyways, and it's on so many like articles and shit. Like, it's already.
I mean, actually, Jason's an idiot. His name is dumb as hell.
Jason the Weenie. What does that even mean?
The Weenie. It used to be Jason the Weenie.
Okay,
shortened it.
Okay, I always called him Jason the Weenie, and then I saw that it was Weenie. I was like, I don't know which one it is, and now I'm confused.
Yeah, he took Weenie out to just Ween, which is dumb because you're gonna change your name.
Just change it all the way.
Yeah, it's because his last name sounds like Ween. Yeah, but still, it's still dumb, guys. It's still, he could just do his last name. His last name is better than Wiener. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are choices here. I know we're here to defend your boy in front of the ladies, but you know, the maidens. Unfortunately,
it's great.
Unfortunately, it's dumb as hell. Like I can't get behind it. No, his name is perfect. Yeah, okay. Keep throwing counter lobs. I'm not. being honest.
I'm learning so many different words like lob. I didn't know what that was. And then same with like calling a girl like your ball. I've never heard that in my life.
Yeah.
I'm like hearing these. I'm like, what is this like lingo?
It changes a lot too.
Yeah. Because I have like a lot of IRLs, and I'm like, what am I hearing?
You have normal friends.
Yeah, I'm like, what?
Actually, you hang out with someone that I wish I was friends with if I spent time making friends, but I don't. Jorgen.
Jorgen, yes.
That's how you say his name. I think he's so sick. And every time we have a conversation, I'm like, man, I love this guy. And then I never make friends because I'm too busy.
No, he would love to hang out with you. He's such a vibe.
He's really great. I really like him.
Yeah, I did like a film like shoot with him the other day, and we're waiting for the photos to come back.
He's just, everything he posts is just beautiful, and like he's just talented.
Yeah,
it's
he's
crazy.
such a vibe.
He has such an eye for literally everything.
Yeah, his apartment's like really cool and like cozy, and he has like whole like cabinets of liquor and loves doing cocktails and coffee and like music. And I'm like, why are you so cool? Like,
yeah, he could be my best friend, but I'm too bad at making friends. But it's okay someday.
Nah, he would love to hang out with you.
Well, I don't have time. But when I have time for friends, I will.
Yeah.
We'll see. How is it you spell his name? Oh, you can't be his friend. Don't come in here asking how to spell his name. He's not going to be friends with you. So where does he live exactly? Okay, you're going to grab the AP flour.
What does AP flour mean?
All purpose, so you can use it for anything. Cake, sometimes you'll use cake flour.
Instead. Is cake flour just sifted? Or is there stuff in it?
Cake flour is just different. Like, it's different. So I actually have some right here. Like, bread flour has more protein in it, technically. I believe. I could be wrong. I think I'm right. I believe cake flour, the biggest difference is sometimes it will contain baking powder, but this one doesn't, which is interesting. What is the big difference, chat? Oh, yeah, it's finer. Yeah, it's 27 times finer. That's what it is. But sometimes I've seen cake flour, it uses some cornstarch. I've seen cake flour use, like add some sugars sometimes too. But this one doesn't look like it does. This one looks like it's just sifted.
It's made from soft wheat and has a lower protein content.
Yeah, lower protein.
So that's why people are saying less gains.
Yeah, bread.
Oh, God.
Bread flour is the highest protein. And then all-purpose is in between, and then cake flour is lowest, I believe. But they have even more because if you're making like a angel food cake, cake flour is great because it's lighter.
Oh, angel food cake is so good.
Oh, well, great.
I only make it in a box.
Really?
Box angel food cake.
That's sad for us. Okay, 2.5 cups.
Should I have a knife?
Yeah, I gotcha. What are we making? We're making cakes and cream puffs, maybe. We'll see where we get. I have to go to Fear and later today, so that's the only reason we'll end. Why is it called angel food cake? Because it's light and airy, like little stupid little angels. Thank you.
My sister used to call it Anglican food cake.
Why?
I don't know. I read her journal, and she was talking about.
Oh my God.
I know.
No, I don't blame you. I used to, one time, I had an evil stepsister, like dead ass.
Shit.
She was evil. I don't fuck with her, so I don't care to say any of this. Anyway, one time she was spreading rumors to my Mormon ass dad and was like, Blair's a hoe. And I was like, I haven't even kissed a boy. What the frick? I'm not a hoe because when you're Mormon, you can't kiss until you're 16, technically.
Okay.
And so I was like, I'm not a hoe.
Yeah.
And so to prove I wasn't a hoe, I went and read her journal. I don't know what I thought that was going to prove, but it did prove it because I read her journal and she's talking about losing her virginity. And so I went up to my dad. I said, Ashley's a little hoe. Look at this.
Yeah.
She's 14. She just lost her virginity, that little hoe.
14? Wait, she was deflecting for sure.
I was pissed. And so I was crazy enough. I made a copy of her journal because my dad wasn't home yet. So I made a copy of it like on the printer and then I put her journal back. And then I was like, whose handwriting is this? And he was like, that's Ashley's. And I was like, she's a little hoe. Yeah. You violated her, cutie? No. Listen.
She started it.
Number one, she was also a klepto. She would sneak into my room and steal all my stuff. Keep in mind, You guys, I don't even feel bad. So we grew up poor, like super poor. And
twins.
We only went to my dad's house every other weekend. And my stepmother hated us, I guess, me and my sister. And so me and my sister got a bunk bed in the corner of my dad's office compared to her kids all got their own room. There was even a guest room, and my stepmom even had a craft room, but me and my sister couldn't have a room. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. You don't do that to a kid. Like, go fuck yourself. And then even later, like, they moved houses. Me and my sister got a bunk bed in an unfinished basement with no heat or AC. No, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself. Like, I don't care. But anyway, and so we would sleep in our tiny little bunk bed in my corner of my dad's office. And that bitch Ashley would sneak in at night and steal my stuff. And I had my Britney Spears perfume. Loved it, right? You don't know Britney like I did, but loved Britney Spears perfume. And then one time it's just gone, and I'm like, what the heck? And I saved up all my babysitting money for the Britney Spears perfume. And so they were gone, so I snuck into my stepsister's room, and I found not only my perfume, I found my bra, which was like one of my only bras, because you don't have you don't have a ton of bras when you're a kid.
Yeah. I
feel like they don't buy you enough bras.
Yeah.
Like, hello, I would like
more.
Like
2.
Yeah. You're like, what the hell? She stole one of my bras, which I got in trouble for losing, and then stole pads and tampons, which is crazy because she hadn't even started her period yet. This is when I was like 13 and she was 11. And so then they get home from the movies because I couldn't go to the movies. I forget why me and my sister weren't allowed to go to the movies with the family because my stepmom was evil. Anyway, so they come home and I'm like, this is all my stuff I found in Ashley's room. And my stepmom was like, no, you lied. You planted that.
What?
Yeah, she was evil.
That is
anyway,
evil.
So yeah, I don't feel bad about going through Ashley's motherfucking journal.
I wouldn't feel bad either.
She also later then got addicted to heroin and stole all the stuff out of my dad's garage and then sold it for drugs.
Damn.
And I also got her a job one time. Dude, I'm trauma dumping. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I got her a job one time because I was like a store manager at I ran a few of the Old Navies. And so I got her a job. And it was like holiday season, so it was a temp job. And I go to check in on her store. I was there for some reason. I was like, oh, how has Ashley been doing? And they're like, oh, she's good, but she's been sick a lot, so she hasn't been coming in. And I was like, why? And they're like, well, she's pregnant. And I was like, no, she's not. And they're like, she is. And I was like, no, she's not. And they're like, she even brought an ultrasound, it's on the fridge, because employees, it's fun, it's on the fridge.
Yeah.
I Google ultrasound. It's the first picture that comes up. I said, she is not pregnant. Fire her today.
Damn.
Isn't that crazy?
Well, I don't have crazy lore like that.
She was crazy. She was cuckoo crazy. She was kooky. I don't feel bad at all.
Damn. I mean, I grew up poor too. I slept on a mattress on the floor because my bedroom had mold in it.
Yeah, it's rough. Yeah.
And then I lived in an apartment where me and Cuddy shared a room, and then it was a really shitty apartment. And our neighbors would have girls over, and there's a stripper pole, and everyone's doing coke and shit and leaving.
Really kind of cool though.
No, it was not. And my mom wouldn't let me have friends over because she's like, I don't want your friends to think we're poor.
Yeah.
So I wasn't allowed friends over for a year until we moved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had my friends wouldn't come over. They would I remember one time I was so excited to have my friends over because we got a pool table, which that's some rich kid shit. So I was so excited. This is this is high school, and I have the boy I have a crush on and another friend, and they come over because it was after the state basketball game, and I was like, let's go back to my house to play Halo. Mm-hmm. And I have a pool table. I don't know where the fuck my mom got this pool table. It was the shittiest fuck. I think she got it at the dumpster behind the Walmart or something. I don't know, but. So I bring them back to my house, and I'm so excited we're gonna play Halo. I go to the bathroom. While I'm in the bathroom, I hear them being like, this house is so lame. It's so gross. This neighborhood is sketch. Da-da-da. And he was tell your mom to come pick us up. Blah, blah, blah. And I walked out of the bathroom, and I was like, so do you guys want to play Halo? And they're like, we're leaving. And I was like,
what?
Yeah, I was so sad.
Aww.
I get it. But I think, I'm happy that I grew up poor.
Yeah, same.
Because I see some people in our industry that did not.
It's kind of.
And they take so much for granted, and you're just Good luck.
Yeah. There's so much stuff that people don't understand. Like, I remember, like, when my parents would get a better job, they're like, oh my God, we can go out, like, and eat once a month.
Yeah.
And, like, we were, like, a water family, no appetizers, one main.
Yeah.
Kind of family.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's, like, genuinely, like, people, I use this as a joke now, but genuinely growing up, like, Olive Garden was, like, the nice restaurant. Like, we were going out to eat nice, and it was Olive Garden, you know?
Our crazy one was the Keg.
What's that?
It's like a very mid steakhouse.
Yeah. Yeah.
We were like, that's crazy. And then, fuck, what else would be a crazy one? I don't remember.
We're trauma bonding. Yeah, guys,
Yeah.
this is how it works. Okay, but it's hard, because genuinely you meet a lot of people, and you don't know, and it does, you know, there's reasons certain people get along with certain people.
Yeah.
You know?
Also, some people just don't get it. I think that's what also makes me, like, a lot more grateful for a lot of stuff. They're like, I, like, flew on a lay flat, like, for the first time, and my sister paid for it, and it was,
yeah, it was crazy.
I was like, whoa, like,
Yeah.
this is insane kind of thing.
Oh, hello. Are you okay with cat hair?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, it's probably going to be on our food.
That's
so.
okay. But yeah, that was, like, a big one. Or just, like, having anything designer was, like,
Oh
crazy
my
for
God.
me at first. I was like, this is weird.
I still, you know, I still don't, I don't really care for designer still. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I just wasn't grown. So all my friends had designer shit in, like, high school because they were, like, just so fucking rich. And I bought a Chanel bag off of eBay, a fake one, but it looked real. Like, it was like $30 or something. And I'd use it all the time, and my friends would make fun of me. And I remember Ludwig actually bought me my first Prada. And I went back for something, and I, like, linked up with these friends. I hadn't seen them in forever. And I walk in, and I have the Prada. And the first thing my friend says, we're in our 20s. Like, I want to say I was, like, how old was I when I met? So, like, 26, something like that. Like, we're old.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I walk in, and my friend was like, is that another fake? And I was like, what the fuck?
Why are they
Like,
so
I was like,
fucking
what is the
rude?
point? Like, what's the point of this? You know, I don't talk to them anymore, but it was just like, man, it was crazy.
I had an experience like that with a streamer, actually, but
yeah, it's just like,
I've already talked about that.
yeah, that's just, you know, sometimes I think, I don't know, I think, like, designer shit is cool, but honestly, sometimes, like, you know, the $5 Walmart purse looks sicker. Like, it just does. Like,
I'm more like, if it's something that I want, like a pair of shoes that I like the way they look, or like a niche designer. Like, I don't really need to be dripped out in, like, Chanel and, like, a million Van Cleefs and Cartier Love bracelets and, like, stuff like that.
Oh, I got one of those. I've never worn it.
Which one? Did you get a yam queef from, oh, okay, wait, no, you got a love bracelet? Did Jason get you a fake one?
No, this is real.
Okay.
I've never worn it.
That's sweet.
It's too big. So
Can you exchange
it's a paper weight now.
Oh, shit.
Well, actually, maybe it's not too big. I don't know. How are these supposed to fit? I don't understand.
know. I don't understand jewelry.
What the? Wait, maybe my wrist got fatter. Wait. Maybe it fits.
Yeah.
Does that fit?
I think
Wait,
so.
have I just not worn it this whole time?
I don't know.
I think that's a bad sign.
Yeah.
Wait.
Do you know what's actually,
Maybe it fits.
this might be a controversial take. Van Cleefs are so uncomfortable and heavy.
I think they're ugly, Loki.
They're so heavy.
I think they're kind of ugly. I don't understand the design.
I have one, but then everyone started wearing them, and then I'm like, what if I'm wearing them and everyone thinks that what I'm wearing is fake, and, like, now I don't want to wear it, and, like, yeah.
I think they're kind of ugly.
There's other things that are so much cuter. Like, I have a welded on anklet, like this one.
Yeah, those are cool. I've seen
so
that more
little.
and more.
And they're,
You
like,
can get
really
with them all.
dainty, and you can't even feel it on your leg and
Really?
stuff. Yeah,
I
can't feel them.
got fat ass cankles, so I feel like it would bother me.
I don't think it would. If you get it loose enough,
Really?
they're comfy. But no, thinner jewelry is way nicer. Like, even necklaces. Like, this is dainty.
This is dainty.
I had this the first time. I bought it the first time I ever went to LA from the Melrose Trading Post. And I still
Really?
wear it. Yeah, and then my friend's mom said, like, the person on here is, like, guidance when you travel, and I didn't even know that.
Oh, really? That's
yeah, and I've just been
cool.
wearing it.
I had no clue.
Yeah. And then you have your
Mine's
feet on.
dainty.
Yours is,
Yeah.
that's so dainty and
This
cute,
was
though.
expensive, I think we know, Ludwig, like, knows the guy that makes the chains. because I was like really nervous because I was like, how much did they spend on this? Like really stressed. It wasn't like an insane amount, but it was expensive.
It was enough.
It was enough that I was like, girl, I can't lose that. But it was nice of them to do that. Okay.
That is sweet.
You're gonna do 2 1/4 of baking powder.
Okay.
But yeah, I like little small things.
I do too. Thinner's better. And then you can wear it more like casually.
Yeah. Actually, when I was at Disneyland, I bought a bunch. Disney for some, I think I have them upstairs, but maybe, I think it's a little millennial of me. But I bought a bunch of like Disney necklaces. Disney? Yeah. Yeah, do you like Disney? Is it too
like Disney stuff or Disneyland?
Like Disneyland.
Yeah, I like Disneyland. I think it's fun.
Do you? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's fun.
I just get nervous. I don't know. It's weird getting older. Like, I know I'm not old, but like, people will randomly just like they'll be like, oh, going to Disneyland is cringe. And you're like, yeah.
Fuck. I don't think
I'm
it's
like,
cringe.
I love it.
People are dramatic.
They are dramatic.
I see so many people at Disneyland. There's cocktails at Disneyland.
There are.
That's what it's for.
It is. It's fun.
Yeah.
I'm looking for the salt. There we go. Okay, and then you're gonna do.
Yeah, people are rude.
3/4 salt. Yeah. Anyway, I'm starting to just try to like what I like, but it's kind of hard.
Yeah.
Disney Adults bring that. Did you do 3 of these?
Oh shit.
3 of them. We're making a vanilla bean cake right now, and then we're gonna make cream puffs. So I was thinking of making, because it's the summer. So here's the deal, guys. I like to give little tips and tricks to people at home that want to make an easy dessert, and maybe you aren't a baker and you're like, I don't know how. Anyway, sorry, my phone's been blowing up today. Peaches, it's peach time. Summer is peach time.
Yes.
So all you really have to do is get some heavy whipping cream, whip it up, add 1/4 to 1/2 cup of powdered sugar, and then just eat that with some peaches. It's so good. Fresh whipped cream and some peaches is a really, really fun dessert that you can have at like a barbecue or whatever, and it's so easy. You don't really have to bake anything. But
is it called stone fruit? Like with a pit? They call it stone fruit.
Yeah.
Right? Stone fruit's so good. Have you ever been to Japan?
No. I know.
White peaches from Japan are
so
insane. Good. They're like this big and they're so juicy. Oh. Like Asian fruits are really juicy. They probably import them here.
I'm just so afraid of flying.
That's fair.
I want to go so bad. But it's okay, someday.
You got it one day.
One day.
I believe, manifest.
Well, I was trying to get back into it. And then I went to Vancouver for Taylor Swift's concert.
I heard about that.
Yeah. But then planes started falling out of the sky as soon as I got home, and I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, there's a lot of plane stuff happening.
Yeah.
I try not to think about it.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Now you're gonna do 1 and 2. This is the worst recipe. Whatever. I'm sure it'll turn out. His recipe. We're using Preppy Kitchen's recipes, but I'm changing a little bit of stuff to it. Oh,
wrong one.
That's my bad. But you're okay. You're okay. We're just gonna.
Cause are we creaming it?
Yeah. We're just gonna.
Oh shit.
No, you're okay. I lacked supervision for
Are
you.
we just dumping it upside down?
I did not give you enough supervision. That's my fault. It'll be fine.
Okay.
Fine. Keep that away from me.
Wait, 1 2/3?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're using Preppy Kitchen's vanilla cake recipe, but I'm changing it a little bit. But his recipes are always funny. He does the weird amounts, like 2/3.
Okay.
It'll get mixed eventually. It'll be fine. Okay, and then 3 eggs. Well, just deciding how I want to do this. Yeah, let's do 3 eggs now.
In here?
Yeah, we'll cream whip our eggs. Why don't Americans use grams when baking? Because we're dumb. There's no answer besides that. We're just dumb, but at this point, it is more approachable to home bakers to just do it with measuring cups for the sake of, like for American bakers at least, so majority of my audience, so that's why I just keep using measuring cups and stuff when I do this stuff. Nice. Okay, so we're just gonna get this light and airy.
Do you put this in the garbage?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know, I need to start composting.
Do you have a garbage disposal?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can throw them in there, right?
I love putting everything in a garbage disposal.
Oh yeah, I played CS the other day. It was pretty good. Have you ever played?
I haven't actually.
You should try it. It's pretty easy to pick up. That's what I learned.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe I will. Oh, would you ever do like a cookbook?
Yeah, I've started working on it a few times, but I just never finished. It's just so
So many projects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that is the cool thing about streaming is you can kind of choose your journey, you know?
Yeah.
But the bad thing is like no one is forcing you to follow a certain path, and so I just like I get distracted a lot. So I did like stand-up comedy a lot last year, and I was super into that. And then I did a lot of like music writing this year, and then focus on the cookbook for about 2 weekends, and then so I just jump around too much.
It's getting fun though.
It is fun. It's nice.
Yeah.
But
I stayed playing Valorant for way too long. That's something I realize now.
You're okay, because you don't have to like freeze your eggs anytime soon or anything like that.
Yeah, it was a long
You're
time.
lucky you started with the age you did.
Yeah.
I think. The only negative to starting at the age you did is no real like work life experience.
Oh, I worked
How much?
all through high school.
Great. That'll
I worked
help.
at McDonald's for 2.5 years. I served for a year, and I bussed for a year.
Huge. Then you know what? You're good. You'll be fine.
So I know what it's like to work in fast food.
Yeah. that
Holy
helps.
shit, that was hell.
Yeah.
Literal hell.
Yeah. It's horrible.
Yup.
Wait, that's huge news. You know what? Then you're gonna be great. You're gonna make it, kid. I believe in you.
Thanks, Auntie.
I don't say that very often, so. I watch people like Ron. When this doesn't work out, he's screwed.
Oh, you never did anything? Tyson
never did anything
also,
well, probably.
Oh, Tyson didn't do anything either.
Yeah.
He, yeah, he always just did streaming.
Mailman for 45 minutes.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, pop off. All right, we're gonna. So it looks a little funny now because I added my butter in melted.
Soft, yeah.
Yeah. So it kind of, the cold eggs make it freak out a little bit, but it's totally fine. Okay, this is a really fun, so sometimes I go into these baking stores and I like
Just
go a little
grab random
crazy.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, so this is a vanilla bean paste that I've only come across a few times. It's Blue Cattle Truck Trading Co. Mexican vanilla bean paste, and every time I've used it, it's been really good. So I'm hoping that we will like this. But usually it's a 1-to-1 ratio, and I'm just double checking. Equal to 1. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna do. My lights flicker. I love vanilla bean paste. It's better. It's easier to use than vanilla bean. And more aesthetically pleasing than.
Yeah, when you can see the little specks. I love vanilla bean, like lattes.
Oh, I was a little slut for vanilla bean frappuccinos back in the day.
Oh my gosh,
like
from
in high school.
Starbucks forever. Oh my gosh, I remember there was like all the different fraps everyone would get, like the tumbler days. Like I was there for the tumbler days with like the super highly saturated and low key like blue filters and like the aviators and like all the different Starbucks drinks and shit. I remember all of that.
Yeah.
Like very Tumblr stuff.
I have
the
not
unicorn
had
frap.
like a vanilla bean frappuccino in I don't know how many years. I wonder if it hits.
I don't know.
I'm excited for like my niece and nephews because they're all Mormon. But the odds of one of them leaving the church and like needing the cool aunt to talk to someday, I'm like excited for that. I'm gonna take you to Starbucks. We're gonna have a latte. It's gonna be crazy. Maybe not Starbucks.
Wait, they can't have a latte?
No, you can't have coffee when you're Mormon.
Oh.
You might do a little more.
Cause I knew about the no drinking.
No,
and then
no
sex, right? Or something?
Yeah, no sex.
But people,
no R-rated movies.
Oh, but people do that thing called where they shake the bed or
Soaking.
something? Yeah, I heard about that. I was like, what?
Unfortunately, it's not really real.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's fun. It's not, it's more of a fun little myth. There's probably like, you know, 1 or 2 people that have actually tried it, but
yeah.
I'll be honest, Mormons just do anal. Like before getting married and say that God can't see the back door. Like not all Mormons, but I know enough Mormons that use that. You know, it's just the usual church stuff. You know, God can't see it. It's the wrong hole. No one? Oh yeah, or have you derfing? Do you know the word derfing?
No, what is derfing?
It's dry humping.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, you're gonna put a cup in there. It's the ugliest word in the world.
What?
Just of that.
Oh, okay. Wait, should I mix it first or is
nope, it's fine.
Okay.
Soaking. Yeah, soaking's unfortunately not real.
Did you ever watch Secret Lives of Mormon Wives?
I did. I
got
actually
hooked on that show. It's low-key like kind of...
It's insane.
Yeah.
It's a good show. I haven't watched the second season
I haven't either. I only watched season 1.
We just started watching... you can add another cup.
Okay.
We just started watching Love Island because Lud's like seen everyone posting the drama.
Everyone is watching it.
Yeah.
I haven't watched it.
So Lud was like, okay, we gotta watch this. So we started watching this and we watched the wrong season.
Oh, shit.
I know. We were watching the UK and I was like, Lud, I don't think this is right. So we were like 4 episodes into the UK version, and now we switched. I'm like, I don't know any of these people, and it's like me, Connor, and Lud just watching Love Island every night.
UK Love Island. That's so funny. Have you watched Temptation Island? That was a good one, but like very frustrating to watch.
I liked Perfect Match. I think
I think I watched 1 season of that, and then I watched like 1 season of Love is Blind, and then it got kind of stupid.
Yeah, and then you get burnt out on that.
Yeah, and then like Too Hot to Handle, I watched like 2 seasons probably, and then I was like, yeah, I'm done with that. Oh shit.
You're fine. You can just pour the whole bowl in there. Whoopsie.
Whoops.
Someone from my high school was a Temptation Island dude. Yeah, it would be fun. Not me, someone in chat. If it was me, I would love to watch someone from like your normal life. Like there's only 1 girl from my high school that like started an OnlyFans.
Oh.
Which is crazy because that's probably much more common now. But
I don't know anyone from my high school that started OnlyFans. Someone from my high school is a singer, and then one is a dancer. And I think that's it. I think it's 2. Just 2?
I thought it was more common to like start OnlyFans now.
Yeah, I worked with someone who had an OnlyFans.
Just like they started when at work?
Yeah.
I had to check. The girl that I went to high school with that started OnlyFans, I was like, I'm your first subscriber. I said, I want to know. She had great stuff. Do you consider yourself a celebrity?
No. Do you?
No. No.
I think content creator and influencer is a different world. And
yeah, I think we're nobodies, to be honest.
Yeah, bro, I'm just a girl.
Yeah, we're lucky, untalented people.
Well, that looks good.
Respectfully.
What's her OF name is crazy.
Yeah, you guys should check it out. It was good stuff.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was. It was something, because it was like, she was ex-Mormon too, so it was something like kind of funny. It was like a pun.
Oh, shit.
I don't remember what it was.
Yeah. Yeah, there were a few people from my hometown that ended up doing stuff.
It's just it's kind of crazy to see because it just like wasn't a job for so many years. Mm-hmm. Like any of this, and so it's like just brand new jobs that make you so like consumable to people is like what I'm trying to say here. Mm-hmm. Like I think it's fucking dope now that, and I don't know, maybe you don't feel the same, but you don't have to comment because I don't want to get you in hot water. I think it's fucking dope that like women can do, like they can choose to do their own sex work now and they're fucking in charge of it, you know what I'm saying? Compared to like, you know, back in the day, the only way to get into the industry was usually with some sort of man controlling it behind you, like pimps or even brothels or like, you know, and it was like really dangerous, or even the porn industry has a lot of things that like aren't super great. God damn it.
I don't know too much about sex work, honestly. But yeah, there was like some random OnlyFans people.
Yeah, I just think it's hype that now they can be their own bosses. I think it's fucking sick. So
yeah,
that's all I'm saying.
Do whatever they want.
Did that work? Still there, really?
Damn. Yeah, but it's cool. It's cool to see people doing shit that like you knew. Like there was two guys that grew up in my hometown that were on like American Idol, and they did dancing. Like it was like funkonometry. And then I went to school with like Lauren Spencer Smith, she's a singer, and then Cameron Whitcomb, who's also a singer. And I think there's actually a few other people too.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's kind of cool because you see these people and you know that that's like things they've always wanted to do. Like they've always talked about doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then they actually like end up doing it. And I'm like, damn, good for you.
And they can also do it now with like their own. It's echoing again. Really, that's so interesting. All right, I'm just gonna switch mics and see if that helps.
Okay.
Yeah, it's crazy now that you can kind of be your own boss doing it, which is hype. Because even like the music industry is very predatory.
Yeah.
And so for that to be, you know, you can do it on your own is pretty sick.
Oh shit, is mine echoing too, chat?
I don't think so.
People are from your school are drug dealers? Oh, there's people definitely from my school who were drug dealers. Oh shit, I'm echoing too. How do I turn it off and back on?
I think it's mine. I haven't turned mine off.
Okay.
There we go. Mine's off. So it should be.
Yeah. I mean, people in my hometown are doing all different kinds of things.
Okay, so see if this fixes it.
Did you ever get bullied in high school?
You could say that, yeah. It's funny because like people think of getting bullied in high school and it's not as like black and white as like getting shoved in a locker, you know?
Yeah.
But I had some fun moments for sure. I had some fun moments. One time, this one's a fun one. I had a really weird breakup in high school.
Okay.
It was pretty bad. Still echoing, really? Huh. Okay, Nico, are you in chat? Because I've switched to mic 2 as well. Yeah, let me try. Turn yours off and back on. Okay, so is it just my mic? That looks like there is no echo. That is just my mic. Okay, now we're going to try hers.
Should I talk to her? Is it fixed? Okay, try saying it's good.
Wait, you talk?
Testing, testing, testing.
Is it actually fixed? Because it looks like it's not.
Testing, testing.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. All right, we're going to try this now. We're gonna.
Oh, it's mine now.
That's so funny. Stupid mics. I just need to. It's crazy because now they have like the little mics you can use. Like the ones that you use on IRL, and they're just like so much better than these expensive fuckers.
Are you talking about the road ones? The tiny ones? Yeah.
They're so much better than these. Okay, how's that, chat?
Testing, testing, testing.
Fixed. Okay, there you go. All right, take off that. Which one is that? 3. Okay.
Sorry for getting flour on this.
Oh, it's fine. Anyway, yeah, so that's another thing that's interesting about streaming is like, you know, like these mics, these were the fucking shit. Like this was the new tech however many years ago, and it was so expensive to get all these stupid things. And now we have these little $150 mics that everyone's using, the Rode mics, and they're just better than this. And they're literally like all of these mics, I think these mics are like $400 each, and I have 4 of them plus the receiver. Like it's so fucking stupid how much money I've wasted that's just been like just because tech is just better now, and you're like, fuck. Anyway, I'm grabbing our cake pans, then I'll tell you the story.
Okay. I'm ready for the stories, chat. High school bullying story. Oh, I have some high school bullying stories too.
Oh yeah, what are they?
Mine was like when I was in, it was actually last year of high school, where people were like assholes. I would say my volume's low, or is it good? It's good? Low? Okay, it's good. I would say in grade 8 to 10, I was an asshole.
Uh-huh.
And I was definitely fueling the fire of other girls as well.
Way to go.
But yeah, I realized I was an asshole and had a reality check, and then I stopped being a bitch at like probably grade 10.
Huge.
And then I just like did my own thing, and then I just stuck to like a close group of friends. But in grade 12, I got like bullied really hard for like streaming. And
Really?
they would pull up my stream in the class.
What? Like on their phone?
On their phone.
Oh, God.
And like make jokes about it, and I'm sitting there and I'm like not fucking with people. Like I'm not like being rude. I'm literally just doing my math work. And they're like bullying the fuck out of me and making everyone laugh at me. And I like borderline started to see red, and I was so anxious, and I'm like, just don't react. And it like got so bad. My dad's kind of a scary guy. Like he has like, he's like tatted, he has a sleeve, he's like bald, he like has a Harley Davidson. He's like, do you want me to go and scare them? And I'm like, no, don't do that, you know? And then my mom's like, do you want me to tell the principal? I'm like, no, don't do that. But I would just go home every day and cry. But I didn't want to like make it weird.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, of course. You don't want them to know it's bothering you. And you don't want,
I wish I punched him in the face.
Yeah, it's so funny how that works.
I wish I punched him in the face. I wish I did that. Because now I can't do that, but.
Us as humans, we like, you know, you see someone trying and you like make fun of them. Because obviously you're just like projecting and you're jealous that you aren't trying at something, so you just make fun of somebody. But then as soon as they're on the up, they come crawling back saying, I always believed in you, all this shit. You're like, shut up. No, you didn't.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure if they saw you now, they're like biting their tongues.
Oh,
right?
yeah, and people would like pull up my stream and like type information that only people I know IRL would know and just leak the fucking tea about shit from high school and like stuff like that. And I'm like, yeah, it was bad.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
Yeah, they would sit there, like a group of them would sit there and type in my chat. And I'm like reading this and I'm just like, yo, you guys are airing out my fucking business here. And I'm sitting here like, oh fuck.
So horrible.
Yeah, well that was a really long time ago.
Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, success is the best reply. Okay, cute.
Period.
Slay answer. So when this boy and we're in love, we're 16, right? You know, so in love. Yep. And I like make him for one of our like our 2-month anniversary. It's such a big deal when you're 16. I like make him a CD with like our favorite songs on it or whatever. And then the last song on it, I recorded myself singing a Taylor Swift song because we love Taylor Swift. And so I recorded myself singing Breathe by Taylor Swift and Colby Calais. And like she's so sweet. She's so in love. She's trying her best. And then fast forward many, many months, we break up, obviously, you know. He still has this, he still has the CD, of course. I don't think anything of it, but we had like school announcements at our school.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
We called it like, okay, like if we, like, you know, if the, like, what's a high school name? So I don't leak, like, give me a high school chat. Billy is not a high school name. St. Agatha High. So we had like Agatha High TV, right? Okay, is what we called it. And that was like our school announcements, and they'd always be on during second period, and it'd be like, you know, sometimes it was just audio, sometimes they had little videos to go with it or whatever, but it was an audio one, and like we're sitting there, and then at the end they're like, okay, now we have a special presentation from our special ed class, a special song from our special ed class. And then sure enough, over the speakers is me singing that song. And I was in French class and everybody looked at me, and I am not the best singer in the world.
Oh, me neither.
Especially when you're 16. And they all just look at me, and I just stood up and I walked out of class. I was like, I'm done for the day.
Wait, that's crazy.
Yeah. It's funny now, like they got me good, but at the time I was mortified, obviously. It was sad at the time.
Oh, if I get embarrassed like that, I feel so anxious that I want to puke.
Yeah, it was rough. It was like, you know, you're in high school, so my whole world was spiraling.
Dude, every problem in high school feels like the end of the world when you're in high school.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And then you get into the real world and you're like, that was literally nothing. I wish that was my biggest problem.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Obviously it was mean, chat. I'm not saying it wasn't mean, but like, you know, you gotta think it's funny now, because otherwise what, you want me to be upset at something that happened to me 10 years ago? I think it's funny. It's fine. It's fine. All right, our cakes are in the oven.
That's crazy.
Big day.
Someone says, tell the picnic story.
What's the story?
Or trash story?
Oh, yeah. So, before the special ed thing, when we broke up, this is all the same guy. We broke up. And I was like devastated, right? Because it was like high school, so we like broke up and got back together like multiple times.
Yep,
like,
that's how it goes.
Yeah, you're in high school, you like break up, then you get back together, and then you break up, and then you get back together.
Again and again and again and again until it's actually done.
And so it was like a normal breakup, but all of a sudden we weren't getting back together. And I'm like, what's happening?
Yeah.
And so I'm like devastated. So I'm like calling him, like, honestly, I went a little schizo. I won't lie to you guys. I was calling him like 100 times, and he just like wouldn't answer, right? And you're like asking your friends, you're like, take my phone away, like, you know. And then I like write him this letter. So I'm just like, okay, this is the end. Like, you know, let me just write this letter. And I write him this weird letter that's like, I'm so in love with you, like I miss us. You know, like you're in fucking high school. It's like just so dramatic. And then I like said, like, if I ever meant anything to you, meet me at our spot, like July whatever at whatever o'clock, blah, 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 you know? And so I'm like just convinced he's gonna show up, right? So I borrow my mom's car, because she has like a Camry, and I only had like I had a shitty ass car.
High school car.
Yeah. So I borrow my mom's car. I like put on my best True Religion jeans. I'm like fucking ready to go slay. I stop at the store. I buy his favorite snacks, like, because our spot was like a park that we used to like make out in or whatever. So I bring like a blanket and like all of his favorite snacks. And I'm just like so sure he's gonna show up. And so I'm like in the parking lot and I'm like grabbing all my stuff or whatever. And I get out of the car and he pulls up. And I'm like,
the girl.
No, he's not.
Okay.
He pulls up and I'm like, oh my God, love is real. Like, what the fuck? Like, this is crazy, right? Like, I'm like, he loves me. We're gonna get back together. This is awesome. He gets out of his car, he starts walking towards me. And then right behind him is a car of all of his lacrosse buddies in a Jeep. They're in a Jeep, so no doors. They just start throwing trash at me.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, that's crazy.
So they start throwing trash at me, and I'm just like frozen in time. Like, I don't know what to do. And so all I have is like, I like drop the stuff in my hand, and I have my mom's car keys, and I just throw them at his face, because I'm just like, just panic. What do you do? You know, like, and so then I just start running. I start physically running away from the situation. So the problem is I was like uber depressed because I was like going through a high school breakup, right? Yeah. And so that summer I just like, and I had an eating disorder in high school, so it was just like a problem. Yeah. So I like wasn't eating. So I'm 5'8", which is what I am now. But I weighed 99 pounds.
Yeah.
And so I start running and I just pass out.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Because you haven't been eating.
Yeah. So I haven't been eating. So I wake up. It's like ambulance, police cars, all this stuff. I'm like, what's going on? They searched my mom's car, and in the back of it was, my mom had gone to Walmart that day, and so in the back of it was like Drano and root beer and like just like random stuff. But he shows the police, and my mom hadn't got there yet because we lived like 45 minutes away. He shows the police my letter where I literally said, I was like, I can't live without you, right? Because you're in high school. And he was like, yeah, she was gonna kill herself with the Drano.
Jesus.
And so then my mom shows up and the police are like, yeah, she's suicidal. Like showed her the letter. And like my mom's just panicking 'cause she's stressed out. Anyway, so I went to rehab for 2 weeks.
Okay, I thought you were going to get put in a hold.
Yeah, I did. Well, I did.
Okay, that was okay.
Yeah, so I got a 72-hour, but then it turned into 2 weeks of rehab for an eating disorder. But so then I go back to high school because this was over the summer.
Yeah.
So I go back. First day of high school, everyone starts calling me, they called me stage 5 all of senior year because stage 5 clinger, because the story had morphed from me like, you know, whatever, to like me being obsessed with him, showing up outside of his house and
I had someone tell
getting
me a story
arrested
about
because she
like that
broke in
before.
or whatever, you know,
Yeah.
like, and it's just like the story like totally changed. And so everyone called me stage 5 all of senior year. And then he got a new girlfriend like straight away, and then I didn't, and then that thing happened, like so everyone just made fun of me that whole year, and then that like school announcement thing happened, and then I tried to get revenge by listing an Xbox 360 on like Craigslist for like $100, and I put his phone number on it, so everyone was blowing up his phone, and I was like,
That's
genius, right?
That's so funny.
But then he got revenge on me by signing me up for a Plenty of Fish account, which was a dating account.
Yes.
That said,
Isn't it a Christian one?
I don't know.
I think it's a Christian dating account too.
But it said send nudes first. And so I'm in high school and my phone is just getting sent like penises all day, every day. So he definitely won that.
Damn, I don't have anything that crazy. I mean, there was one time when I was in high school and I hooked up with someone, and this girl that didn't like me told everyone that I was outside of his house stalking him. And
Were you?
No, no. And
You just drive by playing driver's license really loud?
No, and he defended her. So then I hacked his car.
That's fair.
But yeah,
Yeah.
that was that story. But he still,
Yeah.
I don't think he knew it was me because he never asked me about it.
Really?
Yeah, he never asked me about it.
Big day.
Yeah, and then he ended up working at the gym that me and my ex-boyfriend went to. And we would have to see him when we would walk into the gym.
That
and
sucks.
he would say hi to my ex-boyfriend and not me.
Ew.
I know, I would literally want to die inside.
Oh.
He's like, yo, what's up? And I'm standing there and I'm just like, oh, fuck me, bro. Like, I'm like, fuck. And he doesn't even look at me.
When was the last time you saw him?
Oh, like over a year ago.
Okay.
I haven't seen him in a while. Mm-hmm. It was a while. But
Wrecking a car is wild, though. Oh, shut up.
It's just eggs.
It's
You
just
can
eggs. I keyed a car once.
Oh, I didn't do that. I drew on a car one time, too.
For why?
This guy, okay, this is lore. I told my chat this. So this guy, he got my friend's nudes and was saying that he was gonna show her brother. So I wrote all over his car.
Oh my God.
And his mom was a police officer, and he was doing that like fucking weird ass behavior. So I drew all over his car, and then he knew it was me. But you know what? He didn't get his mom involved or anyone involved because he knew he was in the wrong. So I didn't get in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that guy was also happened to be my first kiss years before, and I'm like, holy fuck, you just ruined my entire like first
like
kiss
memory
story.
of you.
Yeah.
Because now you're a nude, and what is it, smuggler?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But yeah,
They say she has terrible taste in men.
I've been told that previously.
I've been told that as well.
Yeah.
I had later in life, so I think that after high school I had a boyfriend that was cheating on me, and I knew he was cheating on me. You know, like sometimes like there's something about like a woman's instinct where like you meet a girl and you're like, something is
off about it.
I don't know what that is.
Oh my god, you're so pretty.
Yeah, and you're like, what?
And you're like, what's wrong with you?
You're like, where is this coming from?
Yeah.
So there's always this girl, her name was like it's like Samantha, right? So her name's Samantha, and I'm like dating this guy. I'm like, something is up with this girl. And Samantha and I went to high school, and he went to a different high school. Like I think he was like 3 years older than me, and he went to a different high school and whatever. Like, but I was like dating him, and somehow him and Samantha are like friends. I'm like, that's so weird. We went to the same high school. Like,
Yeah.
How did this happen or whatever?
Yeah.
And then I'm on like this one, like Snapchat was big. So I'm on Snapchat and like Samantha and I are still friends from high school on Snapchat. And I'm at work and we worked for the same company and he didn't go into work that day because he was sick. He was like, I'm so sick, blah, blah. And I see Samantha post on her Snapchat a picture of his dog. And I'm like, ain't no way, right? And so then I made some cookies, right? I made some cookies and I think I called out of work. I don't remember. Or maybe I was going to work later. And regardless, I like texted him and I was like, hey, so sorry you feel bad. I made you some cookies. I'm going to drop them off, like, you know, on my way to work or whatever. And he was like, no, don't do it. And I was like, he was like, no, like, don't worry. And I was like, well, I'm already in the neighborhood. And he was like, oh, it's so out of the way. And I'm like, I'm outside, you know, because I was sending all these texts when I was already outside. Because I was like, and her car is parked. So he had his driveway and her car is like, I don't remember if her car was in the driveway or on the street. No, it was in the driveway because I parked on the street. Anyway, I go up. I was like, I'm outside. And he like opens the door and he's like in a blanket or whatever. And I like give him the cookies and I'm like, I'm so sorry you feel bad. Like, I'm so sorry. This is so sad. Blah, blah, blah. Like, you know, like, and he's like, oh, it's okay. Like, oh, you know, I'll feel better. Like, yeah, I feel my forehead. It's so hot. Like, we have this whole conversation. And I was like, oh, wait, I have one more thing for you in my car. And he's like watching me. And so I walk away from the door and his door's still open and he's like in it, right? And he's like, it's all closed so you can't see behind it. And I walk down his driveway and I key the car from the front to the back. And then I go and I don't remember if it was like his car and her car. Listen, I do not condone this behavior. This is bad. Oh yeah. This is bad behavior.
Well, you're young and just being stupid. And
I was
really
being young and stupid. Also karma got him because I think he got an STD from her. So like, you know, I don't care that much. But I keyed both their cars and then I just got in my car and drove away. And then we got back together like a month later because I had no spine at the time. But yeah.
Yeah, we all been there. Yeah.
Period. But it's not a good example.
Nah, it's not good to do that stuff.
Don't do that, everybody.
Nah,
listen,
don't. You don't.
I listened to a lot of Carrie Underwood, a lot of Miranda Lambert back in my day, and you know what? Feminine rage. Sometimes we shouldn't listen to it. Okay.
Yeah, but I did cars instead of a house because cars are the guy's property and the house is the family's. That was my mental.
Yeah. I wouldn't
touch someone's house, but.
I just didn't have the spine to hit him.
I was 16 at the time. I didn't do that after 16.
I think I was like
do that now.
19.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can still do it. Don't do it.
I don't want to do it. I don't dislike anyone anymore. But.
Did he get STDs after he got back together? No. So he got like it got like herpes or something from her, but then he got like tested and clean, and then we got back together because I had no spine, and then he cheated on me again, and I found it out because at work we were having an HR problem with this person. They were like gonna get fired, and so I downloaded, and we needed all these texts regarding that person, you know. So I downloaded this thing, and I was using his Mac, and I plugged my phone in. And it's supposed to recover all your text, and I was like, oh, it's not working. Like I got scammed, of course, you know. But then what happened was it actually recovered all of his text because I was on his Mac, so it recovered from his iCloud. So his iMessage pops up with this girl where he's like, it was so nasty. He was like, you're so fucking tight and like all this stuff. And I was like, what the hell? And it was on his birthday because I took the day off to like decorate his room and make dinner and all this shit. And so he comes home from work and I have his room all decorated. I'm just sitting there with this information, like so fucking pissed. And then I was like, well, I can't ruin his birthday. And so like
that's too nice of you. What? I would cry.
So I still go through the whole birthday. And then at midnight, because I was like, his birthday's over, I can say it. I finally say it, and then he gets so fucking mad at me for ruining his birthday anyway.
What? How does
I
that
ended
make
up
sense?
apologizing.
Oh, that's always how it happens.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Really? Damn, I don't have crazy stories like that.
No, I have a lot. Wait, I just dated a lot of the wrong people.
How many boyfriends did you have?
Like official boyfriends?
Yeah.
5. But I got back together with a lot of toxic people back and forth more times than I should have.
That's fair.
But you know, it happens. But yeah, Ludwig is opposite of pretty much all the guys I've ever dated.
Yeah, Ludwig's a sweetheart.
Yeah.
And now you get to be just a girl.
Now I'm just a girl.
Yep.
Wait, who? That guy doesn't know I'm dating Ludwig? He just found out? Yeah, he's nice. He's nice. He has never... cheated on me that I know of. Just kidding. He definitely hasn't. I feel like I would know.
Yeah. I think you intuition.
Yeah. You just know.
You do. You always know.
I don't know why.
You always know when people are up to weird ass shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Meanwhile, but currently he's in another room with a man for the next 4 days. Yeah, okay.
That's so funny.
Would you egg your own house for attention? Me, everyone's getting toilet paper. I toilet paper my house. So I'm like, guys, I got toilet papered last night.
Wait, yeah, why would we want to do that?
My house definitely got egged multiple times. I remember we had like egg wars.
Wow.
I know it was bad. We would like egg each other's houses all the time.
I never got my shit egged ever.
Really?
Never got anything done dirty to me. I'm surprised.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Do you put dark chocolate chips in your chocolate chip cookies? No. Semi-sweet. All right. Well, those are just bacon. Those are baking along. And someone pissed on your front door? Wow. That's...
What? That's weird.
Shitty. Also, for the record, these are very degenerate stories I have shared. Again, I do not condone this behavior.
Oh, yeah,
and I've gone a lot of therapy since. And I don't act as irrationally anymore.
Yep.
I would probably still take back a cheater, though. I know myself well enough.
I wouldn't.
I just give everyone so many second chances. It's like a problem. I'm always like, oh, yeah, it was just a mistake.
I wouldn't.
But, yeah, it's probably better not to.
Yeah.
Blood fixed me? No, I would say EMDR probably fixed me.
Isn't that a type of therapy?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. That's a fun one. That's a freaking fun one. EMDR? No. EMDR. EMDR. Have you done therapy?
Oh, I actually have a funny story about this. So the past 2 years of my life have been fucking chaos.
Yeah,
so
I imagine.
Basically, Kylie gets cancer.
Right.
I get kicked out of my house. My parents got divorced.
Yeah.
I'm broke.
Yeah.
So my sister's paying for my rent. I'm like making no money streaming. I'm in a different city by myself for a year. And then I got mad anxiety and depression because I'm like 18 by myself. I can't even put my own name on any of my shit. Like my lease is co-signed by my dad. Like all this shit. Then my mom got a boyfriend, but like I like him. And then
that's nice.
And then my dad got engaged and didn't tell any of us.
Oh my God.
And I found out from my ex-boyfriend because he told me it was on Facebook.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And then I just had so much anxiety. And then bless you.
Thank
then
you.
I was gonna do therapy because I was like, I'm like getting so anxious.
You're like,
to the
I'm
point
struggling to
where
exist.
I'm losing my mind, high key.
Yeah.
And I can barely stream because all I'm thinking about is anxiety.
Yep.
So then I go to do therapy and I'm broke. Okay, so I call like the clinic that I like go to, and in Canada like the healthcare's free. So I'm like on the phone and I'm like, I need a therapist bad, and they're like suggesting this therapist for me, and it's like through a program through the clinic that's free because it's funded by the government.
Okay.
And so I go to do it, and I have my orientation like with like the health registered nurse practitioner, whatever, to see like if I'm suited for it. And then I have my first like orientation kind of like thing with the actual therapist, and that dude was fucking weird as shit. Like,
it is crazy.
Calling me bro, like trying to be like, yeah, I'm young, like you kind of thing. I'm like, we gotta stop with that shit.
Sometimes you just get the worst draw with therapists, unfortunately.
And then after that, it turns out the funding got cut. And I was like, I don't really want to like ask someone else to pay for my therapy.
Yeah.
So I was like, I called my therapist again, and I was like, okay, I called my doctor again, and I was like, oh, I need a therapist. So then he's like, okay, there's ones at the clinic. Like you can have this one. So I was talking to my mom about it. My mom was like, oh my God, yeah, her last day's actually next week.
Okay.
So I called my doctor. I'm like, why are you giving me a therapist that's quitting in a week? Why am I going to go to a doctor? And then like a few months ago, I had an appointment and then I accidentally slipped through it. So.
Well, so you have no therapist is what you're telling me?
Yep.
It's all right. It doesn't really catch up to you until you're like, you got a year or two before you start crashing out too hard.
Yeah, that's why.
But you know.
Well, I definitely need to like go back.
It is really hard to find a good therapist. It is like dating. You have to find the right person. It's really fucking annoying.
Yeah, it's just for anxiety though. Just like so anxious about everything.
Yeah, I understand.
Cause like for me, it was like, I was like getting anxious about my future, and I was like, okay, I'm a small streamer. Will I ever be a big streamer?
Yeah.
And then when I pop off, I'm like, oh my god, am I gonna fall off? So then no matter what you do, you're always anxious about something. And then if you're anxious about money and you make money, then you're anxious about something else, and it's just a repetitive cycle.
Yeah.
It doesn't stop just because the problem's solved. It moves to a different problem.
Yeah.
So then it just keeps going on and on and on.
Yeah, anxiety is a little worm that just finds something to eat no matter what. That's how I've been told. It's just in there. It'll find something. So I'll notice when I start, if things are going pretty okay, work-wise, whatever-wise, like all of a sudden I'm like, ooh, it's okay. The next day I'll start getting health anxiety about something.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
oh, I've noticed this. Like, clearly you've got a brain tumor. And you're like, oh, okay. You know, so it's like, it's very unlucky. So you just have to figure out how to starve that worm enough that he doesn't.
Yeah. Have I tried meds? I am medicated. Lexapro.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yeah, that is good.
Yeah. Have you all thought about smoking weed? Oh, hell no. Smoking weed makes me tweak out.
Yeah, I can't do that either.
I can't. Okay, the last time I smoked weed, chat, I was in Canada with my friend, and I'm like smoking, and I'm so high, and my friend's not high. So then I was like, oh, I'll go out with you, like, you want to smoke more? And we go out, and then I like lock eyes with this guy that's driving past like the road that I live on, and I like went through the front entrance of like my apartment.
And you're like, oh no.
And he's like staring at me, and he drives past me, and I'm like, that was really weird. Why did he stare at me like that? Like, he locked eyes until he literally couldn't see me anymore. I was like, that's really weird. And I was like, I have a really bad feeling, and I'm starting to feel really sick right now.
Yep.
And then I'm like, and I'm high as shit. So now I am mad paranoid. And my friend's sitting beside me, and we're just little, and we're like outside in the dark.
We're just little.
And then I looked behind me, and he's turning his car around. And I'm like, no. I'm like freaking out with my friend. I'm like, we're gonna get kidnapped.
Yeah.
And he's like, Sakura, you need to calm down. And I'm like, no, we're gonna get fucking kidnapped. So yeah, that's the last time I smoked weed. And then
yeah, don't blame me for that one.
And then the other time we smoked weed, this was at my old apartment. We broke into my apartment.
What? What do you mean? Like you got stuck outside of it?
So my friend and I, okay, this is a fucking story, by the way. Okay, so my friend and I, we're going to a bar.
Okay.
And it's me and my girlfriend that I've been friends with forever. And we're going into the bar, but walking out, we see one of like these guys that my friends always like kind of kikied with in high school. Like they always had a vibe, but they never did anything. Like they would even have sleepovers and not even kiss or anything. And like one time we all had a sleepover together. I'm like, is he just a homie? Like what is happening right now?
Weird.
Like, should I even be here? And
yeah.
you know, anyways, so we see him like leaving. And I was like, yo, what's up, like, Tim, you know?
Yeah.
And he's like, yo, what's up, Sakura? Because I haven't seen him so long. And, like, my friend says hi to him, and we're like, whatever. We're like, oh, that's weird. So we go inside, and we're just, like, hanging out, and I'm talking to, like, my friends and stuff that are also at the bar. And then we were going to go hang out with some people.
Okay.
And then we go to leave, and one of the guys brings up me streaming. And I get the ick when people do that. So I look at my friend, and we're walking, and for some reason they're walking in front of us, and they're walking so much farther in front of us, and I'm like, why do I low-key feel disrespected? Like, why are you
like,
walking so fast?
Yeah.
So I look at my friend, and I'm like, yeah, low-key, this was really weird as soon as they brought up the streaming, and I don't really want to hang out with them anymore.
Yeah.
So I look at her, and we just do the Irish accent and turn around and walked away. And then she calls that guy, and she was like, I was like, oh my God, you can like have him over to my apartment, you can hang out with him. Like,
yeah.
You know, like have fun.
Yeah.
So we all get an Uber to my apartment, but we had gotten ready at her apartment. So all my stuff was at her apartment or her house or whatever. And so we show up, and like on like the intercom for my apartment, I can like buzz people in.
Okay.
So I was like, but when we got there, I was like, oh shit, guys, I don't have my apartment key.
Oh.
And for some reason, my apartment would only give me one key. They wouldn't give me two sets of keys.
Weird.
So I had one set and it was gone. I was like, I was crossed at this point. She's
Yeah,
super
you're
drunk.
like, oh
We're
no.
off. Like, I'm not seeing
You're like, we
straight.
have no options
I'm walking
here.
crooked. I can barely speak. And then I was like, oh yeah, but at my old apartment, Mika was by herself, so I left the patio door open.
Okay.
And so...
What floor were you on?
Second floor.
Oh my God.
So we go, oh my God, you know what's a great idea? Let's climb the building.
Oh no.
And so my friend boosts me on one shoulder. He's got me on the other shoulder. I'm like, what the fuck? And they're like putting me up there and I'm crossed. And in my head, I'm thinking, yo, Sakura, like in my head, and my intuition was like, Sakura, get the fuck down. You're cross as fuck.
Yeah,
you're gonna fall backwards.
Yeah.
And you're gonna slam your head on the cement.
And you're gonna die.
Be slow as shit or you're gonna die.
Yeah.
So like I got down and I was like, okay, that's a horrible idea. I'm not doing this. I'd rather just sleep in a fucking ditch for all I care.
So you didn't get in?
No. So then we buzz in and the guy was like, he grabs the bench.
Okay.
A bench that's in the lobby and brings the bench all the way into the back, just dragging that shit on the ground. And I'm thinking in my head, I'm getting evicted.
Yeah, you're gonna get kicked out of the apartment.
Yeah, and he gets on that and he climbed up the building, up the rails and gone to my apartment and let us in.
Oh my God.
So like me and
Did you put the bench back?
Yes, we
Okay.
did. Me and my friend, this one friend, we're high school friends. We have so many crazy stories like that. Like, I don't know, we're just on some weird ass shit when we're drunk, just doing the craziest stuff. And I'm just, I don't know. It's always an adventure. Like one
That is
time,
a hero.
Yeah, he's the GOAT.
One time you what?
One time, during COVID, I was at a high school party. And then the cops got called. And obviously, I'm panicking.
Yeah.
So you see like 300 high schoolers and everyone just flees,
Yeah, of
you know,
course,
and we're like, everyone's freaking out. And we start running up a fucking hill. And because we're at the beach and you have to go down all these stairs and stuff to like get down, but the police are coming down the stairs, so everyone's going outward.
Okay.
And we literally climbed a fucking dirt mountain. I'm like grabbing onto like blackberry bushes. My hands are covered in thorns. My shoes are white and I'm covered in dirt. And we get to the top and so I was like, oh yeah, the cops are just telling us to leave. Like you guys
like they weren't gonna,
And I'm like, oh hell no.
That's when it would be fun to be a cop because all these drunk kids think they're running so fast and you're probably just a cop being like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Like you're up there crawling through bushes. They're like, okay.
Yeah, we were just on some stupid ass shit. Like I don't know what we were doing. We're being dumb.
Well, we are making cream puffs. Where are my lights? My lights flicker a lot. We have some power issues. If our house goes down in a fire, we won't be surprised. Yes, we're making pâte à choux pastry. Our cakes are still in the oven. They are not done, but they're doing their best.
Think of other stories, but I have so many high school stories. I had great high school experiences.
Did you?
Yeah. I remember one time. I don't know if this is really that great of a story.
That's fine.
One time, my friend and I, we went to go to this party, and we show up, and that guy.
The same guy?
That I had hooked up with. That
Oh,
also
God.
went to the gym. That also had
God.
his car. Was there, and we're all in the hot tub. And we're like, oh my God, like, why are we playing 21 questions? Like, what are we, 10? And so we're playing 21 questions and stuff, and everyone's really drunk, and we're in the hot tub. And one of the guys gets out of the hot tub, and like...
What's the drinking age in Canada?
19, 18.
Girl, how are you getting drunk? How are you getting all this alcohol?
I'm just a girl.
She's just a girl.
I'm just
okay.
a girl.
All right.
And... Fuck. We saw a rat scurry across, like, the ground. And
Oh my God.
I'm like, ew, it's a big fucking rat, too.
Yeah.
And then this one guy gets out to get a towel or something, or maybe he was going and doing something, and he steps on a fucking nail, like right through his foot, And everyone's so drunk, so nobody's processing it. And I think he's low-key, like, really in shock right now.
Yeah.
He gets back into the pool, or into the hot tub.
Oh my God.
And then the next morning, the fucking water was brown.
From so much blood?
Yeah. I don't know how we didn't all get sick, because, like, now that I think about this, I feel ill.
Oh my God. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Ew.
That was
Yucky.
a really weird one.
Where's he now? He's the gym one.
Where is he now? He has a girlfriend.
Okay.
She's a baddie.
Hell yeah.
I don't even know if he's doing anything.
Huh.
I think he did trades.
That is a weird part of like graduating high school. Is it takes a few years before people have their shit together, and then all of a sudden you'll check and you'll be like, "What the fuck? So and so's a doctor."
Mhm.
That's been weird.
My grad year was all over the place. We had someone that's going to Harvard. We have people that are doing absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
We have people doing just the most random ass shit. So everyone's like doing their own thing.
What's like the cool, like someone that like I went to high school with, but he was like a legend because he like got full ride to MIT.
Oh shit! I think she got full ride to Harvard.
Really?
And we're in a really small hometown, so it was a big thing.
Yeah.
So that was cool for her, and I knew her since grade 8. So I was I was proud of her.
That is exciting.
She's so smart. She worked really hard for it. But yeah, that was probably the coolest one I would say in my grad class. Someone in my grad class has a kid.
Already?
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't know what else. I was like, I don't know. I don't do Facebook or anything, but like the odd time I'll check Facebook. The odd time I'll check Facebook, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck? It's just like lore drops about like crazy ass shit. I'm like, what is going on?
I do have a lot of, I haven't had a ton of people, which is weird, you'd think, but I think just less people are getting married and having kids.
Yeah, it's definitely slowed down.
But I have not had a lot of people get married and have kids, like enough, probably half of my grade, I guess, but that's like not normal.
Yeah, it's pretty low. Well, it's just going down a lot because people don't want to get married to
get divorced. Yeah.
Yeah, what's the point?
It is kind of like that, unfortunately.
Yeah. It's kind of a waste if you're not going to stay with them.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just a lot of people, dating culture is kind of weird now.
Is it?
Yeah, it's just so much hookup culture.
Yeah.
Lots of people hooking up and not wanting to date. And just people with multitude of issues and problems.
Well, and someone in chat was like, why do you get an ick from someone like saying your job? Because you would be surprised the amount of time someone fakes knowing you. Like they'll pretend like they don't know you, like they don't know your job or whatever, and then in reality they're like a viewer. Where did that eggshell go? Did you see it? Thank you. They're like a viewer of yours.
Can
and like
here?
Yeah. And they just like didn't, like it happens somewhat regularly.
Yeah, that's why it gives me the ick, because
you're like,
he was trying to
crap.
like flex his followers to me, and I'm like, I don't even care about this. Like, like, yeah, this is my job, and I love my job, but like, we don't need to talk about this. Like, I didn't bring it up. I'm like, why are we talking about it? Or I have like people messaging me like, oh my god, you're hanging with this person. What are they like? Tell me. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Really?
Yeah, I'm like blocked.
Weird.
Yeah, weird people. But yeah, dating is really weird now. So weird.
That sucks.
Yeah, everyone's just hooking up with people, and nobody actually wants to date. And then if they do, they have like a multitude of issues that are just like, I actually like, someone said to me, this turned me right off. They said, dating, and this is someone I liked at the time, and this was a big reason why I stopped liking them. They were like, dating is super romantic, but as soon as you get married, you just sign papers and share everything. And I sat there.
What the hell?
Ugh. And I was like, I am out.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm like, damn. I'm like, that's what you think? And I was just like, yeah, I'm good off that.
I had someone in my life get married recently, and I was talking to them, and I was like, I never thought you were into marriage. Like, this is so surprising to me. Like, what happened? And they were like, well, we're trying to buy a house, so it just makes sense. And I'm like,
what?
Yep.
That makes
Good luck.
Really,
Good
I
luck.
think getting married is so exciting.
How
Like,
sad.
why do you want to? It's not a fucking business transaction.
Yeah.
Like, God.
Oh, it's just the most convenient because like they had a very short engagement. So I straight up asked him, I was like, are you guys pregnant? Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
And they were like, nope, we just really want to buy a house and it just seems convenient. And I'm like, that is so nice. How romantic.
Yeah, so romantic.
How romantic.
Oh, hell no.
How nice. Yeah, it's very interesting.
Yuck. I don't like that.
Yeah, you know what? It's on them though. They'll figure it out. Lots of normal people have to make decisions like that.
What?
Well, lots of normal. They're trying to pull the streamers are privileged so they don't think that.
That's just
Listen,
not true.
You don't have to do anything. I'd like to make that very clear. You don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
You can also buy a house and not, like Aiden from the yard and Nick from the yard bought a house together and they're not married. There's ways to do it. You can do that.
Also, if two people are together, it's like, what is it? Wait, I guess that would be more for like common laws, like unrelated to tax breaks.
Yeah, they're just trying to be those people. People love to, just try to point out this annoying streamer is out of touch because they said this one sentence. And you're like, yeah.
Hello.
I'm out of touch for different reasons, not reasons like that.
Yeah.
But haven't seen her touch the pot once. Yeah, it's because she came in here and she's like, I actually don't want to get dirty and I think baking is lame and gross. So that's why. You freaks.
Dating is very transactional, like a lot of relationships these days. What?
I hope not.
You guys are like
cynical.
I'm like a hopeless romantic to the end. Like that is like, you guys.
You guys a little cynical.
Yeah, that's kind of sad.
Cynical. It is sad. It's sad for them, but it's projecting when they say stuff
think like
that.
It makes me sad. There ain't no way.
I got divorced and then bought a house. Yeah, that's the way to buy a house. Do it on your freaking own if you can. Obviously, a lot of people cannot, but.
You're literally in a content situationship? No, I'm not.
No, she's not. They're actually engaged. Surprise YouTube thumbnail.
I've actually never been in a situationship in my life.
Really?
Yep. And I stand on business, so I don't do that.
Yeah. Yeah. It's funny how you can watch you can watch a movie and no one ever thinks that the people are actually in love. No one actually thinks like Ryan Gosling and Margot Robbie, Barbie and Ken are actually dating, even though they were dating for your entertainment in a movie. Mm-hmm. Sometimes people forget that streaming is also a form of entertainment.
Yeah.
You guys do forget that. You forget. Mm-hmm. Your husband and you were together for 10 years before you got married? That's what I'm into. Like, let's just be together a really long time. I don't think there's a rush on marriage.
No. If you feel like you have to rush it, then it's kind of like, I feel like that's more like a worry. If you're,
that's a red flag to me, is if you're rushing it. It's like, whoa, 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 whoa. Because, Lud and I have been together, what year is it? 2025? 25 years? And it's like, I've changed so much in 5 years.
You go through so many different
I couldn't
stages
imagine. Imagine just like, I don't know. And obviously like a lot of, there's probably people in chat that got engaged after a few months or even a year or whatever. I just am not, I can't do that. I just change too much, I think. And I've seen people change too much.
Yeah.
I get it. Yeah, wait, when are Kaide and Tens getting married?
They're
straight up engaged. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I think they're looking to pick a venue, but lots of venues are 2-year wait, so I'm thinking 2 years.
Jesus. That's
so I'm
crazy.
gonna be like 22 by the time they
get married. You can come help me make their wedding cake.
Absolutely.
We'll make you drop it off. You won't be busy being the maid of honor.
Oh God, yeah. I got all those duties.
Okay, I'm gonna have you pipe the cream puffs. So you just go like this. Got it? So from the top, squeeze until it's big, and then just...
Okay. Why'd you make that look so easy?
I've done this for many years.
Like that?
Yeah, pretty good.
Okay. And just fill
You can
all
go a
of
little
them?
taller, but yeah, you can fill all the circles. Nina said she loves you. Did you call her a lesbian for that?
Who's a lesbian?
Nina, she's not. But I love her too. No. Oh, good. How mindful. Nina drama? I don't think there is Nina drama. I was just making sure you're being open-minded for that.
What's on being gay?
Yeah. You always have to check. You gotta check if there's any homophobes in chat.
Yeah.
Because you say, oh, did you call them lesbian for that? And then if they go, ew, gross, then you're like, get out of the chat.
Yeah, that's weird behavior. My dad always, like, when me and Credit were growing up, he was always like, if you guys are ever gay, like, that's okay.
That's nice.
Yeah, he was like, you could always talk about it.
My stepdad was pretty homophobic, and my stepbrother is gay.
Aww.
And it was always so sad to watch. It was like, oh, it made me so sad. But I think he's gotten a little more.
I think it's really sad to watch.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't imagine.
No, I don't understand.
Like,
I couldn't. I genuinely, I think about it. So this is like so forehead. Like this is such a forehead conversation. But I think about it like when people are like raging homophobes or like really racist or like something. And I'm just like,
holy shit, W subs.
W subs. I just literally sit there and I'm like, I just genuinely don't get it. Like, I don't understand how you can be so mad. I just really don't.
Yeah. Some of my Christian family is really homophobic.
It's just like, wow, like, how do you have time for that energy, genuinely?
I mean, I've had my family already tell me that I'm going to hell.
Why?
So, because I don't, like, go to church.
Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, I know one of my step siblings transitioned, and I had to have a whole conversation with my dad about why, like, we shouldn't use their dead name and why that's important to them and like all these things, and he still does it, and it's just like, oh man.
Oh, I told so like I know someone I was bi, and they go, you're bi because you went through trauma.
Really?
Mhm. And they go also, yeah, and it's also because your sister is.
Jeez. Yeah, being bi actually like runs in the family.
Yeah.
That's incredible stuff.
Yeah. Yep.
Like, no, I just love people, I guess. I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl. All right, let's see how our cakes are doing. Not done yet. These
a
have
big
to
oven.
wait then. Yeah, it is. My oven, it bakes really weird though for some reason. Okay, we're gonna let these sit for a second, and we're gonna make a normal batch because I'm using you as a fun little tester because we're gonna do a gluten-free batch and a normal batch just to see how they come out.
Do you have bottled water?
Because we have time. I don't have bottled, but I've filtered.
Okay.
Sorry, I always forget to offer people water.
That's okay. I just drank a lot of coffee, that's why.
Do you want ice?
Yes, please.
He's a baby. You're just a baby. You're just a baby. Just want to give you a kiss. You're so cute.
She's talking to the dog, just so.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, I'm not talking to Cutie, I'm talking to the dog
So everybody
on the
knows.
ground.
She does super like me, but that is the dog she's talking to.
Oh, hello, his home.
Is she complimenting you?
That's so nice. Just a baby.
You're just a baby. Thank you.
Yeah.
Halo Cup.
I actually thought it was genetic. Is that not right? Being bisexual? No, it's not. That's crazy. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. I think the only thing that you could maybe attribute that is like being in a family where, you know, they're more accepting probably allows more people to talk about there's like a lot of closeted people, like whether that's bi or gay or like whatever. There are a lot of people that are closeted, and then, you know, they have a brother come out, and then like they also feel safe enough to come out. That's more of the situation when they say it's like genetic. It's more of just being able to actually say your feelings out loud safely.
Yeah, well, Kaide talked about it, I think, a few years ago when she was. I didn't talk about it until this year.
Really?
Yeah, I like told my friends a few months ago. I was like, oh guys, by the way, I'm bi. I'm like, I hope you guys don't care.
Me when I watch Renee rap.
And I was like, oh, I just want to let you know, like, I'm not sexually attracted to you. Like, I don't want to make you guys feel uncomfortable. I'm like, I feel like I have to put that disclaimer out.
Also, I don't have a crush on you.
Yeah, I'm like, I also don't have a crush on you, but I'm just gonna tell you that.
I'm gonna watch.
Yeah, my friends are like, I don't care.
That's huge.
And then my friend was like, one of my friends like, I am straight as a board. I'm like, so you don't think this girl's hot? And she's like, no. She goes, I'm so straight.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know anyone that has ever said they are so straight.
Yeah, she's like, I'm so straight. She goes, TMI. She's like, I just love dick. And I'm like, I'm just not so straight.
Yeah, I don't think, respectfully to the men in chat that think you're incredibly important, I genuinely believe any penis can be replaced with something made out of plastic. I mean that with my whole heart. I just don't think, like, and sometimes the plastic thing is better than the penis. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've all been there. As a man, I agree. There's a reason. Jody and I talked about this. You know, don't say L Lud. I didn't say whose penis can be replaced with plastic. I'd like to make that very clear. See, that is you being parasocial. That's parasocial, when you grab something about my life and apply it to something you don't know about because I didn't say Ludwig. See, there we go. Now we're learning things. Anyway, there's a reason when you go through like cement, you use a jackhammer. You don't use a spoon. You know what I'm saying? Like some things are better than other things. You know, a tool can be useful. It can be useful.
Many tools can be useful. Exactly.
You literally said every. Oh, well, that's fair. All right. Well, then L Ludwig, I suppose. My bad. I guess I said every.
Oh God, that's so funny.
Someone said penises can't vibrate. Yeah.
Wait, that's so funny.
L men.
God.
What are you guys baking? We have a cake in the oven, and we have a tray of cream puffs, and we're making one more tray of cream puffs. I hope you're gonna have friends over or something, so you're gonna be sent home with a lot of cream puffs.
Yes.
And cake.
Yes.
And baking with me is baking with training wheels, so you're gonna have to prove you learned something today.
Okay.
And go home and bake.
I mean, the cake already looks better than the cake batter that I made.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm sorry, mods, you had to acknowledge that. Dude, the things that mods have had to see is so funny. There's been times where I've been streaming. My poor mods. There's been times where, like, I'll be like, hey, I think my butt cheek was showing here. Can anyone check that? Because I have to act normal right now. And they're like, oh, not me. Please. Anybody else? I'm like, I'm sorry. I need someone to go look for my butt cheek.
That's a crazy take.
What? Sex is overrated?
Yeah. You think it is?
No, I think, you know, that person, you might be asexual, which is kind of fun. Yeah. It's kind of a fun way to find out. That's why they get paid the big bucks. Oh, they don't get paid to go look for my butt cheek if it fell out, unfortunately. One time we saw a gaping asshole from looking at a viewer submission. Yeah.
It's Saeed's birthday, awesome. Is it actually?
Oh yeah, Saeed, happy birthday. Saeed messaged me and he was like, hey cutie, I got the one piece Labubu's. I was like, did you open them? Like what? He was very excited about his one-piece Labubu's.
Wait, happy birthday, Saeed. W. Oh, he's streaming right now. Is he at the house?
Oh.
Or is he home?
One-piece Labubu's, yeah.
Holy shit, Labubus are expensive as
They are expensive.
fuck.
Dude. Ludwig bought me a psychopath. He supported the scalpers.
Aw, shit.
And he bought me 3 boxes of Labubus from
like the
eBay.
oh
like
my
8, yeah, 6 or
God.
whatever. I haven't opened them yet because
Oh my God.
I'm like hoarding them for some reason, but I need to open them at some
You
point.
should open them. You should do a video when you open them.
Yeah, exactly. So I have to like make sure I like did my makeup and shit.
Yeah. What was it? Oh yeah, Kaide and I and friends did Pokemon cards.
Yeah, I'm happy I never got into that.
$4,500.
Jesus Christ.
2 heavy ass bags.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep to my Labubus. Pokemon. I watched Ludwig go through the Pokemon card phase.
Yeah. I'm not crazy with blind boxes. I have like, I got a Labubu from Kaide, my best friend, and then Jason gave me one. But then I was on a flight, and I was
Jason gave you a Labubu?
Yeah. Oh wait, and then I have another one from Jason. I have 2. But then I was sitting on.
Are you getting mad? Why isn't Jason giving me a Labubu? What's the difference between you and I? You're telling me he's treating you differently than me? That's kind of fucked up, Jason.
And then I was on a flight, and this is when I was like on the way to Master Maker, and I was sitting beside this guy, and he like looked at my bag, like my carry-on, and he was like, "Oh my God, Labubus! Girls are obsessed with it." And I was like, "Yeah, everyone loves them." And then he's like, "Oh yeah, my girlfriend's in the seat in front of us. She loves Labubus, but she hasn't got one yet, so I gave her my extra."
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Because he was talking about how she couldn't find them anywhere.
Yeah.
And I was like, I have like 4 now. I have like 1 on my mic stand. I don't need 1 billion.
Yeah, that's how I feel. I don't need that
Yeah.
many Labubus.
And also just like, if it's like, they'll probably have more value out of it than I will. So
Yeah,
it's just like, whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, she was so cute. She like was like, "What's your Instagram?" I was like, "Oh yeah, just don't look at my reel section, please."
Oh, God. Yeah.
It's like, don't check
My
the
shit's
reels.
so embarrassing. I've had to go in sometimes and delete some of my reels because I'm like, I didn't mean to be perceived when I was making that joke. I have to get...
Yeah.
That was an oopsie.
Yeah.
I flamed Kaide because she shared one of the Jakara edits on her Instagram story. Did you see that one? I was like, oh my God, Kaide, stop. And she was like, I can't, it's so good.
I know, and she just keeps like commenting
so
on shit. Like, Kaide is roped into this shit.
Yeah, Kaide is so funny. And then I replied, I was like, that was a good one, I won't lie to you.
Yeah, it's so funny.
It's crazy.
Oh my God, she's so into it.
They made you guys into a movie.
Yeah, she's so into it.
It's
so funny.
I would have never guessed.
Me neither.
Well, it's funny because we were supposed to. So Jason and I have a cooking show that we've done once.
Yeah.
Called Cooked, and Kaide was supposed to be our first guest. What, 6-7 months ago? Small world.
That is a small world.
We have reality TV at home. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw someone say that they're gonna take a week off work when we go to Japan.
That's, guys.
Is that not insane, guys? Please don't do that. Go make your bag.
Yeah, do not.
Go make your bag. Just turn it on your break. You can
Don't
watch a
do
VOD,
that.
you know?
It's gonna be just 2 people in Japan.
I know, I say bag. 'Cause I'm
Big.
Canadian. Bag. Yup.
Nah, I took PTO already. It's a national event we cannot miss. When are you going to Japan? You're like, I don't know.
I put it in the calendar, but I'm just a girl, so 17th to 24th.
Oh God, that's so soon.
Yes. And then I'm gone all of August
Where?
in Asia with Tyson and his friends.
Jeez.
I know. I'm gonna miss my dog.
Yeah, that's crazy.
My poor little doggy.
Who does he live with?
She is with Tyson's mom. Tyson's mom's the best.
Is she?
So sweet.
That's
Has all
so
the
nice.
dogs right now.
Really?
Yeah, she's the best.
She just loves him?
Yeah, she does.
Okay, what we're gonna do. Can you approve my PTO so I can lock in for Sakura Japan POV? Yeah, you can.
Get Kayson's number for Asia. Oh my god, I was actually trying to set that up.
What?
So I was doing a stream with my friend yesterday, and she was like, we were talking about like the oldest we would date, and she said 30, and everyone in chat, you know, they're doing spamming Kayson.
Yeah, he's lonely, you could say.
And she's going to the 4th of July face party, and I'm assuming that he's gonna be the 4th.
How old is she?
She's 22.
There's no way. No. I don't think Kayson's doing that. She might go to 30, but I doubt Kayson's going out at 22. I was thinking, I have this friend, Taylor. She used to be my assistant, actually.
Yeah.
She's great. She's like gorgeous. And for some reason, she's perpetually single. I literally don't know why.
Yeah.
I have no clue why. It makes no sense because she's like got her own job. She like does really well. She works really fucking hard. She loves traveling. She's like gorgeous. Like I cannot figure it out. Maybe she's like, I've asked her, I'm like, are you horrible in bed? She was like, I don't think so. Like we don't know. We can't figure it out. We don't know why she's.
Maybe she's just as bad as men.
Yeah, I don't know. She's bad luck. She's gorgeous though. And do you know who Elam is?
Yes.
Well, first I tried to hook her up with Tarek at Streamer Awards last year, and he had no clue that he was being hit on. So I gave up. I said, that's crazy.
Do you know what? I saw a thing that it takes guys 20 social cues from a girl to realize that they're getting hit on.
I mean,
Is that not crazy? How many times we gotta go? Like,
I'd rather it be that than like overconfident for sure. But yeah, it's crazy. So I gave up on Tarek. And then I was like, wait a second, Elam. And then I was like, Elam, do you want a wife? And he was like, I don't know. And I was like, well, frick. Well, that's not going to work. And then I thought to myself the other day, I was like, wait, her and Kayson maybe would be cute together.
yeah.
So if it doesn't work out with your friend.
My friend is beautiful.
Let's host a
so
20v1 for Kayson.
I am so down.
My friend would not want to be on it though.
My friend is so beautiful. I feel like my friend would do it.
Really?
She's fun.
I thought Ellen was gay. What the heck?
Bro, are we just guessing now?
You can't just guess. I don't know who that is. We'll see. He's just British. Yeah. Oh, hello, Yingo.
Hello. Oh, he looks so cute.
Swift, yeah. He's just cozy.
He's yours, right?
I don't think so.
Okay. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Kayson's swiping on 60-year-olds on Tinder?
Oh, he's desperate. Okay, maybe he'll go to 22. Kayson said he wouldn't date anyone under 25. Well, maybe she's mature. Is she mature?
Yeah, I would say so.
It's also hard for like a streamer because like imagine the headline: 30-year-old dates 22-year-old. It's like a.
I have a story for you.
Oh no. Oh no. You hate to hear that.
Wait.
Oh no. You're gonna show me someone that slid, didn't you?
No, I'm
Okay,
gonna tell
good.
you something. Wait, that too.
Oh, no.
Wait, that too.
Oh no.
But you can't tell anyone.
Okay, I won't. Yeah, that makes sense.
Wait.
That one makes sense. That would make sense.
As friends.
That's fine. Yeah.
Because I only got that vibe. But
Yeah. She's telling me secrets. It's Leonardo DiCaprio. He slid after Sakura blew up. Oh.
And nobody fucked with that.
Womp. Yeah. Yeah, that's a rough one.
Like, that was
Yeah, that's a rough one.
lots of heads nodding the wrong way.
Yeah. That happens. Chris Evan got married to a 26-year-old? Yeah, well, he's weird for that. It's not illegal, but it is weird, you know? You can be like, you're weird for that. That's allowed to say. It isn't like, what's his bucket? That's the football coach that's dating the 30-year-old or whatever. He's like 70-something. What's his name again?
Ew, what?
I forget.
I don't know about that.
Bill Belichick, yeah.
Ew.
Oh, 74 and 24, yeah. That one's...
Is it because he's rich or something?
Oh, yeah, he's loaded.
Okay, that's definitely it then.
He is...
Maybe it's not.
Loaded.
I don't want to say that. Maybe
no,
it's not.
surely they're in love. Surely they have a lot to talk about. Surely.
I don't know.
No, they got a lot in common. I've been meaning to text Kason, my friend, see if he likes her. Set him up on a date. Be so cute, but she doesn't live here, but she'll come in town to visit.
That's so cute. That would be so cute.
Wouldn't they be cute? Let me show you her. They'd be like, the more I think about it, I'm like, they would just be cute together. What's her freaking... She's so cute.
She's so cool, girl.
Yeah, honestly, she is very cool. Like, look how freaking, they would be cute together.
She's so cute. Wait, I need to show you.
And she's short, and Kason's like...
Is he short as well?
No, he's just... And Kason's Kason, and, you know, and it could be cute. They could be cute together. Kason is skinny.
This is her.
She's skinny. Wow.
She's
she's very gorgeous.
Right?
She is pretty.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm like, damn. She's so beautiful.
She's really
She's
pretty.
a beautiful woman.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Two great options.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll find you a wife, Kason.
Yeah.
We're working on it.
Gonna go on Grindr. Oh, whoa. That would be kind of...
He's switching. Good luck, Kason. Good luck on Grindr.
How tall is he? Because why is everyone saying perfect height?
He's like the perfect height. He's like, you know, he's like 6 flat with Tim's on. It's like great.
Okay.
Yeah, on his tippy toes.
Oh, okay.
It's perfect. Good luck on Grindr, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I'm just kidding. Around.
For the record, if you are a short king in chat, I'm not making fun of you. I'm explicitly making fun of Kason because it's fun to do.
Yeah.
I'm not making fun of you because I don't know
think there's
you.
anything wrong with being short. You just have to be taller than you. I think I'd feel too masculine if I was taller than the guy I was talking to.
I agree.
I'd be like, am I your mommy? Like, I feel like that's weird.
Oh God, am I your mommy?
Yeah. Ew, that's one thing I don't like. I don't like when people say mommy and daddy.
Oh,
I don't
God.
like it. It makes me really weirded out.
I agree with you.
That's a weird kink for me. I don't like it.
All right. Out the oven. I might have left them in a little too long. It'll be fine. Well, they don't feel too cooked. Me, not gonna
Zendaya
lie.
and Tom Holland. Okay, but I think Tom Holland's like 5'8" and Zendaya's like 6 foot. Like, guys, I'm like 5'2". Like, how are we shorter than me? I don't think I've ever even stood next to a guy shorter than me.
Really?
Yeah, all of high school. No one's ever been shorter than me.
I've always been pretty tall. I mean, I'm 5'8", which isn't like incredibly tall, but like it's kind of tall for a girl. Like I always talk about streamer awards every year where I've never had a co-host that is as tall as me. So we're always like setting up the stage where like Tina will stand here and then I'll stand back here. So it looks like we're closer to the same height. Because otherwise I'm just like this big person just right next to him.
The camera's crazy because we look nearly the same height. We're not that far off.
I got a whole head on you.
Yeah. But okay, here's the thing. You're actually 5'8". You're not boy 5'8". You're 5'8".
Yeah, I'm 5'8".
So when you say you're 5'8", I look at you, you look tall.
Yeah.
But that's because guys just lie.
Yeah. Yeah, Jason says he's 5'8".
Jason's not 5'8".
I'm taller than Jason.
If I'm looking at you, Jason's 5'6".
I know. Oh, I know. I know. Okay, this one's a little harder because it doesn't have the same, doesn't have the same dots. So it's just, I'm gonna set you up for the first. No, yeah, that'll work. All right, there you go.
He's 6 foot, it's crazy.
Cutie is Guy 6 foot, yeah. And Ludwig's 6'1", everybody. Ludwig is 5'11" and 3/4. But he really wants to be.
Is he
6
really?
foot.
Like, did he get measured?
No.
How tall is he?
It depends on the. You know, it's hard to get an exact measurement, but. That's so sad for him. No, I think he's 6 foot, probably.
Shit, I kind of fucked up the pattern.
Yeah, that one's ugly. Yeah, you actually started flopping real quick. You can see where I gave you the bag. Just hold it in the same spot.
Holy shit! Why do they look so fucked up?
You gotta hold it in this, like hold it. Okay, so push, hold it still, and just go up. There you go.
And then up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, I was like low key smushing them.
Yeah. Well, you're okay. You can go a little bigger than that.
Okay. Like stop.
Yeah, and then slowly pull up.
Oh, fuck.
You can even go bigger. But you got it. It's okay. I'll go inject at the end. You'll be fine.
Okay.
That must be kind of small.
Like that. I've really fucked up the pattern on this.
You did, but it's okay.
There's like absolutely no direction.
They don't expand too much. It'll be fine.
Ooh, some of these are looking a little funny.
Mods, will you set a timer for me for 10?
Wow. I don't know how it gets worse.
No, it's okay. It'll work out. Yeah. Yeah, you got this. I like how the non-mods start doing the exclamation point set timer.
Whoa. Okay, that one's funky.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You know, they'll be edible. That's all that matters. They don't really need to be. They don't gotta be, you know, perfect or anything. Are you gonna be in town July 6th?
I was gonna book my flight back the 5th.
What the heck?
Why? What's the 6th?
Ludwig's birthday.
Oh
You
shit.
gotta come to Ludwig's birthday.
So do I stay until the 7th?
You should just stay perma.
I know.
Yeah.
Just my dog.
Yeah, I get it. I can't leave. I can't leave him for more than a few hours.
Okay. Maybe we stay till the 7th. Is he actually doing something on his birthday?
Yeah.
Okay, so the 7th.
We're doing a big party.
Okay.
Big birthday party, extravaganza.
I'm down. I'll ask Tyson's mom if she can watch my dog for an extra 2 days.
When is Canada Day?
I don't know, but a lot of stuff went on with like history and like First Nations and stuff. So it's like it wasn't really celebrated for a little bit. I'm not sure if it's
July
celebrated
1st.
anymore. Yeah, but I'm not sure
If we're celebrating
it's
it?
really celebrated anymore.
Really?
Just because of a lot of stuff that happened with like residential schools and First Nations and like just a lot of stuff, it was like disrespectful to celebrate it.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So.
Parts do, parts don't.
But yeah, there was like for a few years there wasn't like festivals and stuff.
Interesting.
But I don't know if it's back now that people are doing it. I don't know. Yeah.
It was a few years ago?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What kind of frosting do you want for this cake? Just normal buttercream?
Mm-hmm.
Easy peasy. All right. Let's do it. Let me thaw some butter. We probably need... Let me think.
Yeah, I think that's the only thing I remember is all the stuff with the First Nations. It's like the only history stuff I remember learning about.
I see.
It's pretty crazy.
I see. Chat, how is their league journey going so far? How many games have they won? Connor and Ludwig are locked in a room until they get 10 wins in a row on League of Legends. They need to get to ranked. Start drafting there. 2 out of 2, but losing the 3rd. Ooh. Well, surely they'll pull through.
This one goes, are they actually trying?
How was your recording a song? That was brave.
Which one?
You did more than one?
Oh yeah, I like made a joking like rap with my friend the other day.
Oh God. How was that?
I'll show you this like funny clip.
Okay.
It was like, I low-key look like an asshole because it was like the type of song that Jason writes about Sakura compared to the song that Sakura writes about Jason, and mine was like, my man's bald, but it's okay, kind of like me laughing, and then his was like, you're like, Sakura's my favorite flower, and I look like a dick, but it was just a joke.
Lud keeps singing that.
Oh my God, our song is like doing good though. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, Jason was showing me the stats on it.
Is Jason charting?
I don't know, but he's like, there's perma 1,500 people listening to it all day.
My God, that's so
and I'm like, oh
funny.
My goodness.
It is catchy. He is good at making catchy shit. I'll give him that. All right, play yours. Let's hear it.
My friend started moaning in the background of it.
Oh. Huge.
If I can find it.
It's at 500K. That's crazy.
Oh. Is it gonna load?
Oh, do you need my internet? Where's my phone? Click that one. Come on. Dude, usually it does like the little, you know?
Mm-hmm. Do you know the password?
Yeah,
that's long as fuck. Oh wait, never mind.
No, it's somewhere.
Yeah, I think you have to go to passwords. Ah, it's fine. I'll wait for it to load. It's not that big of a deal. Oh, there we go. And I'm just sitting there laughing.
My man, even with his hair missing. Yo, what?
Also, don't talk about my singing skills and how I'm not on beat whatsoever.
Bald. Thank God it was fake. He, you know, he could pull off bald if he had to. But it's not a choice I would make.
Yeah, I feel like there's not really a reason to. I mean, unless he really wants to.
Unless he's really passionate about it, you know? Okay, let's go.
I mean, I've been bald. I definitely wouldn't do it again.
Yeah, how long ago was that?
2 years ago now.
That's crazy. Is that your hair growth or have you had a haircut?
I've had one haircut.
Okay. Yeah, it takes so long to grow back.
It really does. Unfortunately. Oh, cramps. Wait, who has their period?
Who? You?
No, someone just in my chat.
Oh, someone in chat?
Cramps, yeah.
Oh no! Were you just humming the song?
Yes. Oh my God.
Sakura is my favorite flower.
Oh my, wait, did you see that Manifest video?
Mm-mm.
This is me being a hopeless romantic. I'm sitting there listening to like this like romantic song, and I'm playing Valorant. I'm like, oh my god! Like, imagine if somebody wrote a song about me.
Really?
Yes. Yeah. Is that so funny?
Oh boy. You two are in for a ride, I'll tell you that much. It'll be fine. Whatever you do, don't fall in love. Advice from QTCinderella.
Play some Olivia Rodrigo. I love Olivia Rodrigo.
Might be TMI, but Cutie, do you still have periods? That's a crazy question.
Whoa.
That's a crazy question. When do you think people will go into menopause? Genuinely. Genuine question.
Well, I guess unless people have endometriosis and stuff.
I guess.
A lot of people are getting endometriosis and like all these problems and stuff.
Around your age, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, around 30, you just stop. You just stop having periods. Oh yeah, these turned out horrible. These are the gluten-free ones, so I knew they were going to. Wow, they turned out really weird though.
Is it a weird texture?
Yeah, last time I made gluten-free ones, they actually kind of turned out good, and I was trying to figure out what I did. I think it was a different flour, because I was like, they turned out better than they should have, and I was like really surprised by it, but apparently lightning does not strike twice.
Yeah.
Weird ass holier than thou pog chatters. I don't think anyone, what is going on with you? What are you talking about? Also, I'm gonna break a bit of a fourth wall here. I don't think there's a difference anymore in the year of our Lord and Savior, 2025, between pog chatters and W chatters. You're all just chatters, you're all the same. You're all on the same dumbass app, watching the same dumbass people. Like, stop trying to pretend like you're better than somebody else by saying, oh, well, they're a W chatter, or they're a pog chatter. Shut the fuck up. You both logged in. Dumb as hell. The timer's up. Yeah, I saw. They're not done yet, though. I mean, they're not even cream puffs. I don't know what they are. I don't know what you'd call this.
They look like buns.
Yeah, they're weird. Fuck, dude, last time... I'll have to see. I wonder if I have a bot of it. I want to see what I was using. Cutie, why'd you say not to fall in love? Because of you freaks. That's why.
Yeah, the parasocials.
Yeah, if you do fall in love, just don't let them know about it. You know what I'm saying? Until they have to know about it.
Yeah, that's what I did with my
That's
last
my
relationship.
advice. Yeah. Until they have to know about it, then they can know about it. But like, if they don't have to know about it, they don't need to know about it.
I dated someone for almost 4 years on the down low. My chat didn't really know.
Really? Yeah.
Yep.
I told Twitter, no one cared. Oh, okay. Solved. You guys, if you're from my chat...
Oh, we know about it. Yeah, because I told you guys. What?
My chat has seen it, and it's really hard as a woman in this industry not to be defined by somebody else.
Yep.
And so that is why I give that advice specifically, because I accidentally fell in love with a streamer. I never wanted to date a streamer, and I accidentally fell in love. It can happen.
I'm already Cardi's sister. I don't need another one.
You just accidentally fall in love. There's no going back. Just kidding, there is, obviously. Oh! Should have been Valkyrie. Yeah, I should have fallen in love with Valkyrie. That would have been awesome. We could have really been somebody. There's still time. No, don't worry. Don't worry. Why do you have a PSG shirt? That's so random. I don't know. Ludwig's. Jason saw you call his name dumb. It is dumb.
You should have been lesbian. That's crazy.
I know. I say born to be gay, cursed to be straight.
So many people have said that to me. They're like, I'm jealous. I like men and I wish I could like both. I'm like, do you though?
QT, do you have a place where you put your recipes? No.
You should put it in your Discord.
Well, I put some of them, but I was gonna make a website and just haven't gotten to it.
Is the top just weird?
Yeah, it's like...
Whoa, they're like really bouncy.
Yeah. It'll deflate quite a bit. See, they're all deflating because I just took them out of the oven. Yeah, I just made them they were like perfectly wrinkly or perfectly unwrinkly, and then I pulled them too soon, but they're weird because they're baking on the bottom and not on the top. I'll just turn that on and we'll get them. They look good. They're not. Those are gluten-free flour and it's whack, but that's okay. All right, let's get our frosting made.
What are your thoughts on crumble cookie?
Oh, they suck.
They're so sweet.
Do you like them?
No, I don't.
Oh.
I tried the minis, and I didn't like them. Oh, have you ever tried that? I saw it on TikTok. There's this, what's it called? This dessert place that has those, like pastries or something, and they look like a fruit.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever been there?
Yeah.
Are they good?
One of them is not good. One of them is actually ass. And then one of them was good. The one that the second one copied. So the original OG place is pretty good, but like not worth. Unless you like are really excited about it. What was it, chat? Do you guys remember? Don't remember the place. Did you say the name? Aurora. Yeah, okay. Aurora is like the famous one, and then all the other places copied. Aurora's was the best one because we tried both the places.
Yeah.
But it's still like, I mean, it was like fucking $25 or something like that. It was like kind of insane.
What?
But you know, it was fine. It's definitely more of a clickbait than like I think a donut is better. You know what I'm saying?
I
like,
love a good donut.
Yeah, I love a good donut. Like it's way better than mousse. Like, cause it's just chocolate. It's just mousse, really.
Yeah.
Just chocolate covered mousse. Make it at home? Yeah, I've been meaning to do a stream where we remake them, but you know, haven't had time. I'll do it at some point.
Damn. What are your favorite like places to eat at in LA?
It's a great question. I don't know. I really, unfortunately, and this is very basic of me, I do unfortunately really like Nobu. When like I'm talking like expensive place. Oh yeah, King Yubu. Have you ever been there?
No.
Oh my god, they have these little yubus, so they're like little tofu pockets, and they fill them with like rice, and then you get to choose like which what you want on it, and I get like the grilled salmon one. It's so good.
Okay.
It's so yummy. Yeah, they're so good.
Oh, look at an Ari pocket. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're so good.
Anything else?
I don't know. I feel like I still don't know LA well enough. Unfortunately. What about you? I haven't had a lot of places that I'm like, oh my god, that's so good, I have to go there again, you know?
I like Bestia for like Italian.
Oh yeah, I've been there.
That was good. Anna Jack for Thai food was really good.
I've never been there.
They have a crazy wine list. You should go.
Wine?
Yeah, crazy wine list. Scratch was really good for sushi. It's like
oh, I've been there. We did that for Ludwig's birthday last year.
Yeah. I like that place. was
Taco Bell for Mexican.
what is that? Helen Ray's. It's like a chicken place that's really good. It's bordering fast food, but it's still pretty good.
Sakura on wine about it? Yeah, we talked about it today, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit.
I love food, chat. I could just sit and eat food all the time.
Yeah, I love food too. It's a problem.
I don't understand how people don't like food. That's like crazy to me.
People that just not eat, what is it, eat to live or whatever? Not live to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I live to eat.
What's my favorite dessert? Ooh, I like a good brownie with ice cream. I love bingsu, which is like shaved ice with condensed milk and fruit on it. I like mochi.
Dude, these are still so deflating. It blows my mind. How? I hate this oven.
I'm trying to think. I don't know what else. Have you ever been to Din Tai Fung? I like Din Tai Fung.
You like what?
Din Tai Fung. Do you like Din Tai Fung?
Yeah, it's okay. I don't know if I'm like obsessed with it, but I've eaten there.
Ew, that's weird behavior. Can we get a mod check?
What?
First time seeing proper women stream in the kitchen instead of playing the games I play or something.
So true.
Ooh, God.
No, I'm actually...
You're on that one, King.
I'm trying to date that guy. I was happy he pointed it out.
Yeah.
That's why I do it. That's why I stream in the kitchen, is because, not because I've put 10,000 hours into this and I have a degree and I'm like actually very knowledgeable in it. It's because I was really hoping that guy would come in one day and that we could date and get married. That's what I was hoping. So, huge.
Ooh, yeah. LA street tacos are good too. Ooh, do you have a favorite dessert spot? No.
No. I need to go try that pistachio donut that Vanilla had. Have you seen that? It went viral.
I have not, but that sounds really good.
I know. I meant to do it, but I haven't had time. Okay. Taste that for me. Just stick your finger in it. Tell me if you like it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want more sweet, less sweet?
A little bit more salt?
More salt?
Just a little bit. That's good.
I think this will get you there. Your cooking session with Jason was last year exact date. I know we talked about that today. I had no clue.
That's so weird.
Or did I?
Yeah, guys, whole thing's up. We plotted it.
Next industry plant. Here she goes.
Yeah, we thought it was so funny that everyone's saying it's UTA.
Guys, I'm not even signed with UTA.
I know. Well, I talked to my agency about it because we thought it was so funny.
Okay. Okay, that should be closer. Try that.
That's perfect.
Okay. Oh, righty. Mods, can I get a 10 again? Okay. It's
Ooh,
fine.
favorite movie. What's your favorite movie?
Pretty Woman or Pirates of the Caribbean.
Ooh, that's a good one.
What about you?
Wait, W5 chat. I really like the Harry Potter series. It's like very
Okay.
Nostalgic.
Yeah. How often do you watch it? Are you excited for the HBO version?
Let's see. I didn't even know they were doing
Yeah, they're doing like a recreation.
And then I love like just like a good Adam Sandler comedy.
Like a good one.
Yeah, like a good
Not
one.
his Netflix.
No,
Shit,
not the newer ones, like the older
We're
ones.
talking Happy Gilmore, we're talking
Yeah.
Waterboy, we're talking, Billy Madison.
I also love the Sex and the City movies.
Oh, really? That's a funny one.
Yeah, I like those.
Yeah, Hubie Halloween is not good. Hubie Halloween is awful.
Yeah, it's really corny.
Yeah, don't say what. It's horrible. Piece of work to take.
What about Gossip Girl? Well, that's a show though.
Did you watch the original Gossip Girl?
Yes, I didn't watch the new reboot of
Wait, is your chat not in here?
I don't know.
This whole time?
Yeah, I think it's just your chat.
What?
Yeah, because I'm pulling on my chat, and my chat is different.
Yeah, I just saw. They're not here? Wait, you guys aren't shared? Wait, what happened?
I don't know. That's why I was like...
Oh my god. I tried to tell you. You did?
Why does it say it's enabled, but... Wait, and then hit chat at the bottom instead of...
I'm gonna end and then I'm gonna start. Chat.
There's our share chat.
Oh my god, what happened? Sorry, you guys.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we've been ignoring you this whole time.
Wait, I actually feel bad as fuck.
That's so sad.
Wait, sorry, chat.
Okay, no one from my chat is gonna get any attention anymore. It's all going to Sakura's chat. What the hell?
Oh my god. Whoops.
Oh my god. Now they can wag it together. That's crazy. I'm sorry. How sad.
Whoopsie daisy. Wait, what time do you have to leave? It's 5:05.
Like 5:30.
Okay.
We're chilling.
Okay. You're a quick baker.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like if I do baking streams, it takes a lot longer.
Well,
So
you
I
know,
just get distracted too.
baking is kind of like the side quest, and it's more just like hanging out.
Yeah. I agree.
Mass ban everyone besides me, you won't. Yeah, we won't. That guy's crazy.
Am I streaming longer than this? No, I'm not streaming longer than this. I haven't set up my IRL toolkit or got a sim for my camera or anything.
What are you doing? Do you have anything else planned while you're in LA?
Yeah.
What do you got?
Oh.
Spill.
Tomorrow I'm doing Valorant with like the SR girls, like Shopify Rebel.
Fun.
And then Tyson and I are doing an IRL on Saturday.
You and Jason?
Tyson.
Oh, sorry.
Tyson.
Sorry.
And then the 29th, I'm playing Apex with It's Timmy. And then I might be going to some sort of con with my friends next week. I don't know if it's like some sort of expo or something.
Sorry.
And then I was also gonna do something with Shroud and Hannah.
Okay.
And maybe Gina. Like separately.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know yet.
Hell yeah.
But I only have this week planned right now. I don't know if it's Anime Expo. I don't remember which one it was.
I see. Hype. That'll be very fun. Where the fuck is... I have to sneeze. Oh, my non-slip is missing, chat. W schedule. Dude, so we didn't even have your chat for the whole time during our crazy stories.
I know.
Did you guys... I know, now I don't know if they thought we were whack or not. Did you guys think we were whack? What is the most whack thing both of us have said this stream?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we could go to Disney.
What was jaw-dropping?
The trauma dump. We know you heard us, but we weren't able to get a read on you guys.
Tell Cutie what the sub goal is crazy.
What's the sub
Wait,
goal?
we're not gonna hit it. We're not hitting it.
What's your sub goal?
So Jason and I obviously, like, I have my 30 and he has a 60, and we were gonna do tattoos, and then we're like, actually no, because I'm getting my 2 tattoos that I currently have removed. So I don't want to get another. I don't want to get one. Also, I think getting matching tattoos is cursed. Like I think it's cursed. So cursed. I don't want to get a tattoo. So, because I already have a fucked up, busted ass tattoo that needs to get removed.
Okay.
And then I have a hidden one that's also getting removed.
I thought it was on your other arm.
I'll show you it later.
What is that one?
It's supposed to be a K for Kaide, and it's busted as shit. And then the other one looks like shit. And then I what was it? I laughed. And I had numbing cream on, so I couldn't feel it, and it low-key fucked it up a bit. Oh, no. So I'm getting them removed. But because I already have my, 30K sub goal, I was like, okay, if we hit 18.5, we were gonna, me and my friend were gonna dress up as Kason and Jason for the face party on the 4th of July as a joke. But we're not doing it because I don't think we're hitting it. So then I just get to dress normally.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. I was surprised Sakura's lesbian. Guys, I'm not a lesbian.
What? Then why are you here? I thought we were on a date.
I mean,
I'm so upset.
For you.
Oh. Big day. Yeah, watch out, Jason, you fucking idiot. He didn't know this whole time. Cutie is 30? Okay. It's not that old. I'd like to make that very clear.
30 is not old.
Not old. No, you groomer, don't start. I'm not. That's
what?
not how grooming works.
That doesn't make sense. Grooming is if you're underage.
Some of you guys don't know
Wait, is the sub goal 18.5 or 30? No, the sub goal was 30. But I
she
was
moved
like,
it.
No. The sub goal is 30 for something else.
Yeah.
It's like 30 for something else. But I was like, but on the way to 30, if we hit this, then I'll do this.
I see.
So it was just like a small thing. But some people also just started getting really pressed about it, so I didn't really want to do it anyways.
Oh, yeah, I hate when they do that.
I was like, I just thought it was funny because it was on the way. It wasn't like a higher goal than what we had already had. It was like smaller. But I was like, if people are upset about it, then I just won't do it.
Steam is coming out from these ones now.
We just thought it was funny.
Yeah, guys. Yeah, chill out, okay?
Yeah.
Freaking chill.
30K for a 48-hour stream? Wait, who said that?
That sucks.
Wait, who made that up? What?
Okay, I have bad news.
What?
We overbaked this.
Oh, shit.
It'll be fine.
It's fine.
Maybe. It's pretty overbaked, I won't lie to you. Ooh, no, it's actually pretty bad.
Oh, shit. They're really hard.
Who are you feeding this to? How much do you like them?
Shit. Who are we feeding it to? I don't know.
This one's fine.
Toxic age gap lesbians.
What the heck?
That's what we are. We're toxic age gap lesbians. Bro.
Guys, love is love. Chill. I know Kaide would approve. I know Ludwig would approve. Maybe he wouldn't, actually. We would be so lucky to fall in love. I personally love toxic age gap lesbians. Cutie and her controversially young girlfriend. It's called, you know how trauma's a cycle? I'm just going to pass it on to you. Okay. You know what? This is our only really bad one. Because my oven is spotty and cooks different in different spots. So we can just do a 2-layer cake.
Okay.
Unless you're really passionate about it.
Nope.
I didn't think you were. The trauma cycle.
He said 30K Vietnam stream. No, he did not say that.
He said what?
No, he did not.
What?
30K to go to Vietnam?
Oh.
Oh my god, bro. Ain't no way. He did not say that.
That sucks. You're gonna be traveling your little heart out. Is he paying?
Well, he better be.
Yeah. Good.
He better be if he's the one picking all these places.
Keep agreeing to the sub goals as long as he's paying. Why not?
Oh, it was a joke. Okay, it was a joke. It was a joke. He said 30K for 70 subathon. What?
7-day subathon?
What is he talking about? He's agreeing to things on his own.
He just keeps mentioning random things.
Oh, he was just taking ideas from chat. Okay, okay. God damn.
Cutie talking is wild. Why? What? What the hell? What did I say?
He said handcuffed 24-hour stream is a joke.
That's
Jesus
mine and
Christ.
Ron's
You guys did that?
No, we've just been talking about it for about a year now.
That
We're
is
gonna
so
do it.
funny.
It's on the list. Yeah, we're gonna do it. You guys could do it the same day.
That would be funny. Like, what if we did like a side-by-side?
Oh,
Am I
4-person.
Yeah. Are you streaming after baking? I'm not. I don't have my IRL stuff set up yet.
You don't have a desktop?
I do.
And you just, no.
That's
She doesn't fuck with you guys.
No, I went to the 100 Thieves compound and I was streaming and I started smelling burning plastic and then 5 hours into my stream the whole shit just crashed.
What?
Yeah. So I get to use Nadeshot setup, but I'm like,
I mean, you can also just come use my setup if you want. I'm chilling right now. I'm not streaming very much for the next few days.
Also, like, I low-key, like, it's all glass, and if I'm in there just, like, chopping it up, and it's all glass, and everyone's looking at me, I'm gonna get a little nervous.
I understand.
So.
Yeah, you could come here whenever. I have to do 1 clip stream tomorrow, and then I don't have anything on my desktop, but I'm taking a few days off, so.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay.
There's a song.
For the record, I'm gonna make you pipe the border for anyone being like, why isn't she doing anything? I'm gonna make her do something, so chill.
Okay, there's this thing stuck in my head, and it's a song, and I need to figure out what the name of the song.
What is happening in this oven? There's no reason that there should be. Okay, sorry. What is it?
It's this song, and I need to know what it is because I've been humming it for 3 days. It's like do 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 do, and then I don't know the rest of it.
That is not Happier Than Ever.
No, it's it.
Dumb and Poetic.
Oh, is it? Okay, wait. I need to hear it now. I think it is.
It does. Yeah. Yeah.
Yay!
That was fast, chat.
Yay! Okay, it better be. Oh, it'll be You're So Dumb and Poetic. Okay, that was the one.
That is it.
Oh, it is. Wait, can I
Yeah, play it.
Okay. Yeah. So dumb and poetic. There we go. That's what I've been humming in my head for days now. And I'm like, can somebody please tell me what this song is?
Does that remind you of anyone? Crazy that it's stuck in your head. So you like singing?
Yeah, but I'm ass at it.
Me too.
Yeah.
We're the same.
Yeah. And I'm high key tone deaf as fuck.
Me too.
Yeah.
You want to sing at the concerts?
Oh yeah, absolutely. But yeah, I'm that person that's really bad.
Yeah, but it's fun.
But I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
So
and then I listen back and I'm like,
oh god.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you know when you're like taking
But
a
I love
video
it.
at a concert and you have like the video and then you rewatch the video and you're like, ah, and
you like ruined it?
Yeah, and it sounds horrendous and you're like, oh, I can't post this shit anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've done that.
Yeah.
I have done that. Shit.
But it's fun. And you guys, that's important to know. You can do stuff that you're not good at and still have fun.
That is true.
And it's fine. And whatever.
Yeah. It is what it is.
And you should key people's cars. Yokin.
And egg them.
Yokin.
Oh,
I'm just getting us straight edges. And then I'm going to have you pipe.
Okay.
Our cake is a little crooked, but that's okay. Which means I'm going to have to build it up over there. It's okay, it's okay.
It looks good. We look high as fuck right now.
That's crazy.
Lesbians pipe. Oh,
Oh,
what?
boy. Oh boy. Are you guys that? They're so desperate for shipping content. Release the music video for fun then? Yeah, when's the music video for the joint song? What was the joint song called actually?
I think it's just Jakura.
That's what it's called.
Do you know what's
Sorry.
super? Do you know what's super funny?
Funny.
Jason says my name so wrong.
Really?
Yeah, and I've told him before. He keeps saying my name.
What
wrong.
is it? How do I say it wrong? Probably.
Wait, what do you say?
I don't know now. Sakura?
Yeah, you say it right. Yeah,
And what does he say?
Sakura or
Sakura.
Sakura. I think I don't remember.
He just says it wrong.
It's Sakura. Like that's what I've always gone by, and that's very like North
Sakura.
American way to say it.
Sakura. Okay.
But it's like
He says Sakura.
I don't even think he says that. I don't remember.
He says dumb bitch. And you're like, whoa.
No, he says it different every time. Almost.
Really?
I'm like, do you even know my name?
I
He
do
says
that.
everything.
I do it with like Kristen. I always fuck that up.
Yeah.
So I do get nervous and I say yours wrong. Like Sakura. No, I guess Sakura.
Yeah.
Sakura.
I don't know why I've gone by Sakura. But the other way, like, technically isn't wrong, but I never go by it like that way.
Interesting. Because of
Yeah.
Naruto?
Yeah, it's Sakura. Sakura?
Sakura?
Yeah.
Because it's the Japanese word, right?
Yeah. But Japanese it's like Sakura. But you're not going to be
No
like,
one's saying it like that,
They're not
yeah.
going to be like, yo, what's up, Sakura? Like, then you're just going to sound weird as
Like,
fuck.
okay, this guy.
Yeah, they're like, yo, he's trying a little too hard here.
All right, we're just gonna let that set. Silky said that. Did he?
I don't know. I haven't heard him say my name. I just say Yoru. I don't say Yoru. Because why am I going to be like, oh my god, Yoru is in showers. Like, what?
The oven's being really weird today. I watch so much anime, it's hard not to mix it up. Who's Yoru? What'd you say?
What?
Who's that?
Who?
What?
Yoru. Yoru. Oh, like the Valorant agent. Yoru.
Oh, I've never played Valorant.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yoru?
Yeah.
Yuru?
It's Yoru, but like
Yoru.
the Japanese pronunciation is Yoru. But I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, guys, Yoru is showers. Like, what?
Oh, I
I'm
see
gonna
what you're
say
saying.
Yoru is showers.
People said 10 says it like that.
Yeah. What is your favorite Japa dog? I haven't had a Japa dog in Vancouver.
What's a Japa dog?
It's like Japanese fusion hot dogs.
Oh,
like
yum.
a food truck. They do look really good.
They have it here?
I don't know if they have it in here as well. But they have like, they'll put like Kewpie mayo and do like different things with Japanese flavors and stuff.
Yum.
Oh, they do. Apparently they have one in Santa Monica.
Oh.
I didn't know that. Oh, is it? Is it good? Oh, God. Keep getting in Vancouver. Yeah, I've seen it.
Okay, I'm just getting us a...
Would you finish the Minecraft toast? We love Minecraft toast.
You play Minecraft?
Oh! Yeah, I do. Wait, I forgot. Yeah, me and Jason had a server. We didn't finish the house. We literally
When
just
was
built the
that?
wall when he asked me into Braum.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nothing's more romantic than...
Minecraft.
What did Kaide say?
She said that I'm whitewashed.
Damn, Kaide.
I'm like a banana.
What does that mean?
I'm yellow on the outside and white on the inside.
Crazy. It's a crazy thing to say. That's crazy.
But I accept it.
A Twinkie. Wow.
I actually like Twinkies and people think it's weird.
Really?
People said Twinkies are gross. I thought I weirdly like them, but I haven't had one in a few years.
Do you bruise easy? Someone said banana because you bruise easy.
What? Yeah, I like them.
All right.
Homemade Twinkies with cutie. They'd probably be better.
We could do that.
homemade. Yeah.
That's pretty easy, actually.
Ooh, cream corn dogs.
Cream corn dogs? Oh, Korean.
Yeah. Isn't the song you're humming the bird song? No, it's not. It's the Sabrina Carpenter song.
Okay. How often do you come to LA before all of the craziness?
This year, aside from everything, I think I've been twice. Maybe?
Okay, so somewhat regularly at least?
Yeah.
That's nice.
But last year, 2023, I was here a lot, and then 2024, definitely tapered off a lot more, but I was still with Cardi a lot and traveling and stuff.
Yeah.
And then this year, I've been in LA a lot. But yeah, it's just been a lot of LA. I think I've only...
Do you like it here?
I do.
Good.
I know a lot of people don't.
Yeah. Most people don't.
Yeah. I think I've only done one trip aside from LA.
Where?
Maybe? I did Thailand in January. And I think that's the... I think that's the only other trip I've done.
Okay.
I think.
Then Austin, I guess. Or
Yeah.
Houston, is that where it was?
Mm-hmm.
What did you think of
I don't remember.
what did you think of Streamer Prom?
Oh, so many people.
Yeah, it was a lot of people.
So many people. It was fun, though. It was just a lot of people.
Was there any I didn't get to see it. Was there any like actual dancing?
I don't think
It was just the go-karts
so, yeah.
and like arcade stuff.
Yeah.
So funny.
I thought so, too. It was like in like an arcade venue.
Yeah, I
thought it
saw the
was
venue
gonna
was
be,
interesting.
Like a more of a ballroom kind
Yeah.
of vibe.
When I saw the go-karts and stuff, I assumed it was going to like transition over into like a ballroom at some point
Yeah.
and do the normal like
Oh, trust me, there was some dancing. There was like this really like apparently this like it at the time she was like really famous on Tumblr and she was like a Tumblr dancer, so she was like
oh,
dancing
wow.
or something.
What the heck?
And then there was like this one room where there was like a little bit of dancing. I don't know. Or chat saying their dancing was at the start. I don't know.
Oh, dancing was at the start. Interesting.
There was food though. Wait, W subs.
W subs. Okay. So you're just gonna go around the border. And you're just gonna pull. So push and then pull. Like little pressure from the top and then pull.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Here.
goodness.
You've got it.
Do you go back? Do you go like that, or do you just?
I
like...
don't. I just start there and then there you go,
okay.
pull out.
Ooh.
But it's a little harder. Yeah, it's okay. How you're doing it
Oh,
is
that
fine.
got a little bit funky. Oh shoot.
It's okay.
There's a little gap in there.
You eat it anyway. All right. Hell yeah.
There you go.
Okay. And then we're going to do the same. This one's harder because we don't have as much to work with. So you're going to kind of go up against it and kind of shove your tip into that a little bit. And these are going to get, I know, these are going to get fucked up anyway, but yeah.
Wait, this icing's so good.
Shove your tip in, chat, just the tip. Yeah, my Adoviz would be fun. That'd be a good stream.
Whoa. It's getting a little funny.
Yeah, it's okay though. Okay. And then I'm gonna just do, we don't have a ton of frosting, so I'm just gonna do some little things to just finish it off. And it'll be great. And then we're almost.
Oh, I did see the Arky went with Maya. It was Arky and Yuki, right?
Yeah, they just went. They just went. Hopefully they had fun. I think they did. I can't imagine Arky and Yugi not having fun together.
Yeah.
They're always having fun. Cream puffs. Not that good.
They both look very different.
Yeah.
Those ones actually don't look bad anymore. As bad. Some of them. That one's a little fucked up.
This guy, the one in the middle, my oven just bakes really unevenly.
The sleepover. They did a sleepover?
Arky and Yugi, yeah.
Oh, shit. That's fun. How much would you buy this cake for? $7? What the fuck?
Wow, chat. Not nice.
Oh, it's in it. Oh, fun. Oh, is that when they sprayed something on them or something? Oh, sprayed water. Okay. They crushed watermelon with their thighs.
Did they?
Apparently.
It's funny.
That is really funny. Caroline said, can I have that cake?
No. Sakura's. She's gonna give it to all of her friends. And they're gonna think she can bake now. Which is big for your reputation, because everyone talks about how bad you are at baking.
Me?
Yeah.
Really?
Pretty vocal about it. I said, who should I have on Master Baker? And they said, ooh, Sakura's really bad. I said, oh, frick. It's like that.
Oh my god, do you know what you need to try?
What?
Kaide's cookies.
Are they actually good?
Yes.
Okay, because, I have some doubts about Kaide's baking skills.
Really, no, I am a hoe for Kaide's cookies.
What kind of cookies?
Brown butter, chocolate chip cookies.
Okay, yeah, we can get behind that.
Yeah. They're so good. so good.
Just thinking about him.
Do you know what I was thinking about?
What?
A Pizookie.
You love those?
I like them. Do you not like it?
No.
I think they're good.
That's okay. I think most people would agree with you. I'm kind of a hater of all things sweet, which is a little ironic, I know.
I think also when you start smelling a lot of sweets too, it makes you like not want to eat them.
Yeah. Okay. Good enough, whatever. All right, just a little freaking silly little cake.
Just a silly little cake.
Just a silly little cake for the friends and the family. We're just gonna...
Wait, cute.
Oh, drama. Not use that one.
Yeah, the cake's just a girl. I love saying that.
Who's better at baking, you or gang? What does that mean? Who's gang? Am I gang? Who's gang? What does gang mean?
She doesn't know.
I don't know what gang means. Pookie is gang? What? Is that what that means?
Yeah.
So Jason is gang?
Yeah.
That is the last thing I would describe him as.
I call him gang. Ooh,
oh.
Nobody liked that.
He didn't like that. So is gang like bud?
Yeah.
Oh. Cool. Can I use that?
I call everybody gang though.
Really?
I always say people like, yo, what's up, gang?
I would sound
Because
stupid.
I started doing that because Kaide says, what up, gangy, or something? I don't know. So I just say...
Kaide says it dumb as hell, so I made it cool. That's what she's saying.
No, Kaide says...
Yeah, get fucked, Kaide, idiot.
Gangly, I don't even know what she said, but then I started saying gang.
Uh-huh.
But I just say it to everyone.
That's funny.
Yeah.
All right, here's your cake. You did it, kid.
Yay!
Unfortunately, I have to go to stupid Fearand.
Okay.
Or we would go all night, but let me put this in a box for you.
Okay.
Good job. You crushed it.
I had fun. I'm
Good.
excited to eat some of this later.
Yeah, you'll have to tell me how it is.
Guys, look at this. Knock, knock.
Man, I used to have these perfect little...
They said we're pushing 6:30 for you.
Who?
Will.
Why?
I don't know.
What the heck?
He said take your time. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding.
What's going on with the mic?
Ding, ding, ding. Huh? The no case phone is freaking me out. Are you always a no caser?
Yeah. I like
That's
to
cute.
live life on the edge. Yeah.
It feels way nicer.
I'm kind
I
of
will
a
say.
badass.
It feels really nice.
Is these really the only boxes we have? Do I have any 8? Stupid. I used to.
He said we don't have to. I thought you could use extra time.
Oh, we're chilling. I mean, it looks like I just read the text. I mean, do you want... Actually, Will, this is up to you. Do you want cream puffs at Fearand? If you want cream puffs, then yeah, give me 15 more. I'm assuming he's going to say yes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I knew it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, then yeah, I'll be there at 6:30. That's fine. I figured that'd be the answer. Well, great.
Oh my god. After this, I will be in the car listening to that song that has been stuck in my head for days that I couldn't find.
Just play it.
No, I need to like blast in the car.
You want to sing
and
it
it'll
loud
be
and
on
proud?
repeat and repeat and repeat and repeat and repeat until I hate it.
I see. Yeah.
Do you do that ever?
No.
I have a problem. I do that. If I like a song, I'll listen to it until it's like really like out of my head.
Really?
I haven't had a song stuck in my head in a really long time, too.
What is that song about? Read me the lyrics.
Okay, you're so dumb and poetic.
Okay.
It's just what I fall for. I like the aesthetic.
Oh no.
Every self-help book, you've already read it.
Sorry for what I said
Cherry
earlier.
pick lines like they're words you invented. Gold star for highbrow manipulation. And love everyone is your favorite quotation.
That's not about gang. That could be about gang. It's not about gang. That's not about gang. It's not about gang. He is dumb. He is poetic. But he's not manipulative.
Nah, he's normal.
Well, don't go that far. Normal. Wait a second. I'm going to keep you in check a little bit. I'm not trying to be that nice. Excuse me? Stop saying gang. Okay, fine. I think I sound cool when I say it.
I love saying it. Wait, W5 chat. It's not gang, it's Pookie's.
It's not gang, it's what? Pookie?
That was his line in his song.
Oh, in the song, yeah. Gotta drop it in.
I mean, it hit the side a little bit, but it's,
No! It did.
it's okay.
Oh, barely. That's fine. All right, I'll put it in the freezer so it can harden up.
Love a good cream puff. Cream puffs are so good.
Yeah. We'll throw together cream real quick and puff them up. Easy peasy.
What is something you won't eat?
Mayo.
Okay, I used to hate mayo. Anything else?
Mustard,
Okay, I used to hate mustard as well.
vinegar.
Oh. Under every circumstance?
Yeah.
Okay. White and like malt and everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
What else? I hate most sauces, like ranch.
Why are we saying mustard and marlon?
I don't know. Marlon.
Marlon. Oh, have you ever had pigeon?
No, I haven't eaten pigeon. Have you?
Yeah.
Where?
In Vietnam.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was actually pretty good.
Poor pigeons.
It tastes like duck.
Poor ducks. Poor chickens. All right. Okay. We're going to make some of these peach, so I'm going to have you cut up some peaches.
Okay.
Yummy. Okay.
Pigeon mukbang one. I would do it.
Pigeon mukbang is crazy. Have you ever seen that girl on like YouTube? I don't know if it's YouTube or TikTok where she'll just eat whole ass spiders and shit.
Ugh.
So
no, I've
nasty.
not seen that. That makes me
Yeah,
uncomfortable. Why are we
but
doing that?
Some people
Is it for
watch
content?
Yeah.
That's gross.
Yeah.
That makes me feel uncomfortable.
It might be a cultural thing, but
Oh.
it feels like it's mostly for shock value. Which
That's a really interesting one.
feels like a choice.
Sakura versus Kaide cook-off. Kaide's retired, guys.
Kaide retired.
We could do Kaide or Sakura versus Tyson cook-off.
Jason versus Tyson cook-off. Me, you, Kaide judge.
That'd be so funny. Wait, how do
Cinema.
you want me to cut them?
Oh, I guess Ludwig could also cook. I forgot about him. Yeah.
How do you want me to cook it around? Just cut it around the pan?
Yeah, so I want you to cut it into like the smallest pieces you can, like little dices. And then I am just gonna make us some whipping cream. That's a good idea? Yeah, it is a good idea. Thanks, guys. I didn't come up with it. I think you guys did. How's the peach?
This one's a little green, but
No.
I'll be okay. I think this one's a lot more ripe. Yeah, this one's like way more ripe.
Oh, good. Thanks for the lobs phase, cutie. But Jason gonna whiff anyways. I don't think I said one nice thing about him, if that's what... Have I? Have I been helping his case? I don't know if I have.
I don't think you really said anything.
If anything, I feel like Sakura and I are now in a blossoming relationship.
Yep.
Because I said that I enjoy problematic age gaps.
What was it? Problematic lesbian something?
Toxic problematic lesbian relationship. Or age gap. I don't remember. I do not remember. Defense. I do like that people are using basketball terms now for like just social interactions.
Yep.
I like that. That's kind of fun.
I feel like everyone's just making words up at this point.
Oh yeah, for sure. Okay. Cutie is my ball.
I love that word, and I don't know why. Cutie's my ball.
Isn't ball from, isn't it bad? Isn't it like from like ball and chain?
What is that supposed to mean?
Like, that's my ball and chain. Like, she's like, hold me down. That's not where it's from?
Oh, wait, that's
It's your
kind of...
girl?
Wait.
Yeah, ball and chain, because you give someone their chain and then that's your ball. No?
No? Okay.
Oh, it's just a basketball reference. DDG made it up?
Oh.
He just made it up?
Wait, do you want to hear something so funny that one of my friends said?
Yeah?
So she was talking to this guy, and she goes...
You're my ball.
No, she goes, ball was in your court, but I took it back, deflated it, and ate it.
What did he do?
He was just a huge asshole.
Damn.
I was like, holy shit, bars.
That sucks for him. Was it the hot one you showed me?
No.
Oh. Well, then I don't know how bad it sucked. Is she still hot?
Yes.
Okay, then it probably sucked. Sucks for him. Cutie moves like prime Kevin De Bruyne? Who's that?
Yeah, who is that?
Sounds like bro had a good time. Being toxic to your friend? Probably. I guess that's how it works. I don't imagine he had a bad time. Oh yeah. Wait, that's actually probably enough. Well, I was telling, because I'm saying that out loud, but you don't need to do anything.
Oh, okay.
Because I was thinking if you needed another peach, but we don't.
Okay, the sizing is a little fucked up.
That's fine. Lily's bloom, what does all that mean?
Do you have a bigger knife?
Yeah. What does Lily's bloom mean?
I don't know. What does that mean?
Oh.
Wait, chat, what does that mean? I don't know what all these terms mean that everyone's saying.
See, it's crazy because I will say what's that mean, and they're like, you're old, and then you say it, and they're like, oh, here's the explanation. M'lady. You little bitches.
You're not old.
Your flowers bloomed. That's all it means? Why are we saying it?
Oh, my actual flowers at Jason's.
Oh, you left your flowers at Jason's house?
Yeah, I didn't take them.
When did you go to his house?
What? No,
pissing me
chat's
off.
just saying that.
Why are his flowers at his, why are your flowers at his house?
Oh, because he dropped me off and I left them in the car.
Oh, that's sad. No one tell Kason what happened to his flowers.
Well, it's because I thought I was going, what was it? I thought I was going home.
Oh, because you were supposed to fly back.
Yeah, I was supposed to fly back like forever ago. So I was like, I don't want to take flowers, put them in an apartment, no one's home, and then they just start rotting in there.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I was like, just put them in water.
They're bloomed now? That's nice. He saw them. Well, on the bright side, Kason, you have a chance with the woman who owns the kitchen because we gave them to her and she really thought they were pretty. So, you know, we can put in a good word. She really likes them.
Was Kason in chat?
I don't know, but hey, maybe it'll work out. Rebound and lob.
What does lob mean?
Like a
layup?
Like isn't it just like a toss? Or am I crazy for that one? Assist, pass.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. You know what song I always get stuck in my head is genuinely Jason's stupid. I can do better. You look good respectfully.
I don't know that song.
Because that line is just so funny.
That's funny.
You look good respectfully. So funny.
What is looking good disrespectfully?
No, it's not saying it in like a weird sexual way.
Oh,
It's saying
okay.
it like respectfully. Which is, you shouldn't have to define it usually. But I like that he did. What is, not what is, what am I looking for is what I'm trying to say. I know what I'm looking for. No, the song. I know what the song's called. Let's see, what am I looking for? Those are perfect. You're crushing
smaller, a little bit smaller. Because some of them are like long.
I don't know. They could work. They're gonna be hard. I'm just realizing that my goal was to put them inside of the cream puffs, and now I'm realizing that it actually is kind of hard to put them inside of the cream puffs. So now I'm like, do we even want to put them inside of the cream puffs?
I mean, we could cut them really fine and mix it with the cream. Is that what you're like thinking?
That's what I was thinking, and then I realized maybe that was a bad idea. I don't want to puree it. I like the texture of it. Oh, oops. That's good. Stick your finger in that. Yeah, we're happy about that. So, yeah, I do think we just mix that in, and then we just have chunks.
Just a little bit smaller, because some of them are like long.
Okay, so for doing that, then I'm gonna go bam and bam. Sorry, this is kind of annoying on the microphone, but I'm grabbing piping tips.
Oh shit, I dropped it.
All right,
Okay.
this will work. This is so chill and relaxed. Yeah, this is what happens when you just like bake and have girl talk. It's fun.
Yeah. Girlies are different than the boys.
Yeah. It's different. We're just some girls living our best lives. I did like earlier when we were having girl talk, someone was like, did anyone else come here for the baking and stay for the drama?
That's funny. I love that.
Cutie, Austin doesn't know if the podcast is still happening. I don't know why. He's in the same group chat as me where it says 6:30. That guy's dumb as hell.
What does RT mean? Like retweet?
Retweet, yeah.
Okay. Stayed for the drama. That's crazy.
Okay, so you need a new sub goal.
Well, yeah.
Cool.
What the actual goal is, I don't know.
For 30K?
Yeah. What would you do?
I mean, Japan is already so big. Dude, I'm...
Missing the bowl, but it's okay.
No! It's fine.
The counter's
The counter's clean.
Yeah.
Besides where the cat walked, but I don't think the cat walked over here. Another trip sucks. I do think a 24-hour stream is fun. And it's not too much.
I've never done a 24-hour.
You could get bunk beds. Listen, I'm protecting you. I'm trying to help you. Not from Jason, from the viewers. I don't think Jason is a problem.
Yeah.
For the record. I was just thinking, a 24-hour stream with a boy. Listen, I'm trying to help.
Yeah, bunk beds.
You can't sleep in the same bed on stream.
I clean the bottom bunk.
There you go. Yeah, good call. Chat, I'm not infantilizing them. I just don't want you guys to be weird.
Oh yeah, people are weird.
They'd be like, did you notice that when they were sleeping that she turned her body away from him at a 74-degree angle? Yes. And that means that she's actually dating someone else?
And she hates him?
She actually hates him? I don't know, when Jason farted in his sleep, that seemed like a big ick for her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just trying to help.
Yeah.
This is Kason, by the way. These are comments coming from Kason.
I don't know if I want to sleep on stream because I sleep talk.
You sleep talk?
Yes.
Well, just turn the mics off.
Okay.
Yeah. They don't have to have your mics.
Okay.
That's worth it.
Okay.
That's more than worth it for 30,000 subs. That's crazy. Yeah, you do it. You do a 24-hour for that. Okay, so now.
Do I sleepwalk? I don't sleepwalk now.
Fuck 24. Give us a week. Okay, chill. Chill, you psychos.
Week is crazy.
Yeah, week is insane. There's no Kaide. We'll be at home watching it, kicking her feet. Posting the edits on Instagram.
Of course you will.
That's funny. Uh-oh. There's an egg. What the hell?
Where did that come from?
What about...
I was saying 48 hours.
Jeez. Okay, 48 hours would be... Wait. 30 hours for 30K.
Yeah, but he's doing 60.
Oof. Well, you leave after 30.
Wait,
You say bye, and then he has to do the second 30 by himself. Well, he'll just
Chad,
react to clips of you
30
guys.
is insane, but... Yeah. Low key. Do you think I should do a lower goal?
I would do 24K for a 24-hour stream. 24 and 48.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
I think so.
Should we call the Chuz?
What is a chuz?
You can ask him. That's karma, bitch.
What the fuck? What is he doing on stream right now, chat?
Holy airball.
Holy fuck. Ooh, I'm getting Nick. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, he got swatted.
Oh.
Well, I guess he has an excuse then. Well,
That did not age well.
that sucks when that happens. Not our fault. Okay. For the record, he's still the Chuz. Bad timing. Fine, I guess that's an excuse. Oh boy. Sorry. Oh. I mean, chat said.
Yeah.
So. Oh, that's a bummer. People are bored. El Auntie for calling him the
we
Chuz.
legit made that up. Who knows? Oh, did you guys make that up?
Pretending to stab the camera.
He's pretending to stab the camera?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, he's not getting so. Okay, you guys. Okay, of course.
You guys are freaks. Why would you say that? He's stabbing us. They're not. Oh, why would you say that? All right. Well, you guys are freaks for that one. Okay. Anyway, clean the chats. 24K for 24 hours is great.
Yeah.
You can get behind that.
Yeah. I think so.
Okay. So, grab your piping bag.
Can I eat one?
Yeah.
Is this a gluten-free or non-gluten-free?
What'd you say?
Gluten-free or not gluten-free?
I thought you said, is this a gooner or not a gooner? I was like, what does that mean? These are gluten, but they're not very good. Something happened to us. I'm not sure what.
Oh shit.
How are they?
How do you do it? You just shove it in?
Yeah, just shove it in. Tattoo's not happening, no chat. That's kooky.
That's on some weird shit, I won't lie. For me personally. To remove my other 2 tattoos and then get one, that just sounds stupid as fuck.
Oh, crap.
What?
I didn't do that. I made gluten-free ones for my dumbass, and then I just took a bite of the gluten ones. God damn it. I go back to my ugly ones. What flavor is the filling? It's just whipped cream and peaches. Mmm. She ate the gooner one. Do you think your chat's funny?
Yeah. Do you like your chat? I like my chat a lot. Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. My chat. I hate them. We have this MLM system where if you get your dad to watch, you earn $1, and no one's cashed in. So it's just like, it's not working. I feel like they're not trying hard enough. And my mods really want dental, so it's like, it's just really rough. We're trying to cultivate a dad audience to make up for my lack of my father in my life. Apparently they don't have dads either.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Oh, he's calling. Oh, frick.
What?
I just spilled. I'm just eating these now. I'll clean it up. Wait, answer your phone.
Really?
Did you just say really?
Hello?
Why is your internet so bad? Why'd you move into a $1 billion house and you can't even have internet? My house? Oh, right. It is my house.
Wi-Fi, bro.
Okay, shut up. Call me. This guy, he just whines.
I should wash my hands.
What? Oh, wow. She always has to call first? Is that how it is?
Well, what is that attitude? No, it's crazy.
Oops, I took a screenshot of you.
Nah, I was just wondering why did you call?
Wait, what were we talking about?
Is everything okay?
Yeah, what was it about? Yeah, we're having fun. What was it about?
Will you do, if she does a 24,000 sub goal,
Like we were talking about changing
she gets 24, you get 48. Will you do a 24-hour stream together?
48?
Oh my god, this bro's farming.
Yeah, what are you at?
Holy shit.
I'll do it 24 hours for free. Nah, I'm playing. Yeah, let's do a sub goal.
Wow. Why would you take that knife back? It was a nice thing to say. And then you
Wait,
took it
what?
back.
What nice thing?
You said I would do it for free, and then you took it back.
I mean, because she offered the idea. I'm not gonna shut down her idea.
What?
No.
It's just like if
You're supposed
what do
to
you want
say.
to do?
You're supposed to say. I would love to do that with you.
There's a peach stuck in this, and I've been trying for the past 10 minutes to pull it out.
I just started dipping them.
I would love to do that with you.
Oh God.
Sakura, the Chuz is talking. Please reply to him.
Oh, okay, cutie.
What's a chuz and why are you a chuz?
Yeah, cutie. It's always happens, cutie. Nah, okay. I said cutie. No, you know what?
What?
At least I'm not the grudge.
Sakura, he's being really mean to me. I would stop talking to him
Yeah,
forever.
you should stop.
Yeah, you stupid idiot. Who do you think you are?
QT,
What?
you're a really nice person.
Wow.
I speak highly of you.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
Can I have $1,000?
No.
Oh, can you believe? He has so much thousands.
I
Wow.
will say this though, QT.
Okay, this sucks. What?
Don't get in my way.
Oh God, I
Jesus
just got
Christ.
the actual
Oh
ick.
no.
Oh my
hang up
God.
on him. Yikes. Oh,
God,
no.
that's
Oh
gross.
God.
No.
Oh Jesus.
Whoa.
Wow, I feel like I gave him so much advice and he just took a
I
left
think
turn
that's
there.
just another level.
You know what? I give up. It's jammed. I have to go to my stupid podcast that I love. And it's, look, you can dip it. It's like chips and salsa. Yum. Aw. Yes. That's a yes. They'll do a 24-hour stream. But do you have a limit? Because you're probably going to hit that one you're in Japan. Well, yeah. When was prom? Because you have 30 days or whatever. Prom was the 18th? Ooh, okay, so it might be a little hard. I don't know. Okay, this is my last cream puff.
Okay, I'm feeling like really.
I'm feeling like
I'm feeling puffy.
I'm feeling like a cream puff myself, yeah. Mmm, yum. Thanks for the 5 gifted to Sakura.
W5.
I'll have one.
Those are really good.
I definitely ate too many. But I had fun doing it.
Me too. Those taste really good.
All right. Well,
Okay. Are we ready?
ah, frick, I have to take these to Fear and. Do you want to take them home? Okay, as long as you don't want to take, because then we'd have to fill those for you to take them home.
No, it's okay.
They weren't that good. They're like fine, but I mostly ate them because I forgot to eat today. All right, well, you're going to take the cake home. I'm going to take these to Fear and.
We have whipped cream on the side of my head. Where?
Oh, yeah, it's right there.
Oh.
It's gone. One bite. They're not that big.
I'm not doing the tongue thing for the gifted
What's the
anymore.
tongue
that
thing?
was nah.
Kitty, why do you say Sakura instead of Sakura? Because now you guys have it. I'm overthinking it. That one's empty.
How much longer are you gonna be in LA? Okay, so I was supposed to be in LA until the 27th. 27th? 26th. 27th. Then I was supposed to be in LA until the 30th. And then I was supposed to be in LA until the 4th. And now I think I'm staying until the 6th or the 7th. Is
Yeah.
it on the 6th or the 7th?
His birthday's on the 6th. But you gotta come to his birthday. It'll be awesome.
Okay. It's only 2. That's only like
W hostage is crazy.
W hostage.
W hostage. All right. Chat, I have to end. I'm late.
Okay.
Okay, goodbye. Thank
Thank you everyone for watching.
Do you say anything at the end of your streams?
I just say thank you everyone for watching. Thank you to my mods. See you tomorrow, pretty much. What about you?
I say, hey guys, don't forget to pray tonight and say 10 good things that happened to you.
Wait, W subs?
And read your Book of Mormon.
W.
W.
That is W.
All right, bye guys.
Bye guys. Thank you, mods.
Goodbye, goodbye. Where's the button? Goodbye. Good.